What's good, what's up, what's happening, and welcome to the Rogue Monday Sports Podcast. I'm Rich Cos and I'm joined with...
Me?
Oh. Who's me?
It's Sid. Oh.
We have sound effects, apparently.
We do. And also...
Blue Goblin King. Or you can just call me Joe.
Hey. We did a thing.
I got applause.
Right, shall we start with... I'll give you the quiz question.
You want to do the quiz straight away?
Just a question, then we'll come back to the answer to give you time to think.
So we have to...
Yeah, you got no. We're organised, we've got our iPads.
I don't even own an iPad.
Why don't you own an iPad?
Because I have a Kindle Fire.
Where is it?
It's in my bag, but I only really use it for...
Can you take notes on it?
No, I don't think so. I can do notes on my phone.
Don't care.
I think I chose the wrong thing.
Oh dear.
So, the quiz for today is going to be the top 10 richest clubs.
Top what club? What clubs?
Football clubs.
Is that American football or British football?
European football. Oh, fuck off.
Fucking hell, the threat has been secured.
What
are you doing there, mate?
Top 10 richest football clubs.
In the world?
Well, they're all in Europe.
So that's the hint. They're all European.
Well, yeah, and we're England's been included in Europe for this because we're technically still in Europe until next year, people.
Well,
we'll see. We'll see. So you'll get a point if you get the club right in the right position.
Is he written it down?
No, I've just written the questions down.
So you get a point. So we get a point for guessing the right club.
Point for guessing the right amount
the club
earns.
Point for how much they earn.
And if you get all 10, all 20 club and you get
their earnings.
You get 20 more bonus points. So a total of 40 points are available.
Right.
Top 10 richest football clubs.
Yeah. Do you have a list?
I do have. I have checked. I have got my list.
What list are you using? Is this like a FTS FTSE 100?
It's something like that. It was. I think it was UEFA's richest clubs.
Official UEFA.
Because UEFA aren't biased at all, but we'll use it. Right. So while they're not thinking, shall we start with...
Do you have a thinking sound?
It is obviously not Millwall.
It's obviously not Millwall. I'll give you that. It's not a championship.
It's going to be Premiership and Champions.
Top flight. Do we have a thinking? No, we don't. Right.
You could say...
We kind of got that out.
Well, that's not thinking, is it? Right.
That's the noise that Sid makes when he's listening.
Oh dear. We're going to kick things off with strange stories.
You're going to do that straight away.
We're going to start with...
Well, we're not doing it straight away because we sort of introduced the quiz thing first.
But we're going to start with Sidney strange story.
Okay, so my story is... I don't know, it's kind of strange.
It's about a fucking dog.
It's about a dog.
It's about dog dicks.
not about dog dicks, but about dog turds.
Wow.
Apparently, someone has official complaint to the police about a racist incident involving a dog taking a dump on their lawn. You're actually laughing and laughing.
Someone complained
to the Metropolitan Police.
To the Met Police, who have got more things to worry about than dog shitting places. Wow.
But I'm going to say this.
Was she old? Was she old?
It doesn't give you details, but I'm reading from the Daily Mail website.
It's a top-class newspaper.
Yeah.
World class.
Further examples in a list of more than 2,500 alleged hate incidents logged by the Metropolitan Police in 2015 and 16 include an envelope that had been opened and resealed, an accident involving a car.
Well, that is a crime anyway.
That bore a remembrance.
Opening someone else's post.
But whether it's racist or...
No, but it's still a crime.
It's still a crime.
It's not, I wouldn't say it's a hate crime, though.
No.
Remembrance poppy on a car.
What?
Apparently. A disputed line call in a... Yeah, that one's a bit much. A disputed line call in a tennis match. A dead rat found in a garden.
A dead rat found in a garden is
and a man telling library staff...
Is it hate crime or just racist?
These are hate incidents.
Hate incidents.
Okay. And a man telling library staff he was campaigning for Brexit.
Is that...
That is also apparently a hate crime.
What for campaigning?
For campaigning about there's a bunch of other things. This article goes on to list it and go into a lot more. But these are all not really incidents of hate. Another man claimed that his neighbours were parking only outside his house and were targeting him due to him being black. Blah, 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 blah. Another occasion, a resident of a block of flats reported that his neighbour was racially abusing them by smoking heavily.
In their own place.
Again, it doesn't really go into...
Some people are stupid.
People just don't have
the
no
best
life.
And
one,
if you're
just
one
wanna
of these
find
people,
something.
stop listening because you're going to get offended.
the best one, I think, is
What can I say?
one person who felt a bus driver gave them a racist look.
Oh yeah, I've had that racist look before.
No, you've given it.
Oh, that's the one.
And a
Not
woman
bad.
thrown out of pub for being drunk, aggressive and erratic, who told police she had been targeted because she is Polish.
Fucking Polskis.
Oh, this is... But yeah.
He did say they will be offended, so he did give
warn
them...
people.
He did warn people.
Current rules mean police have to record any allegation described as motivated by prejudice as a hate incident, even if it is insufficiently serious to be regarded as a crime.
Okay.
Yeah, knife crime is up to an all-time high.
And yeah, that's pretty much the story. Some
Okay.
people get upset for anything,
Yeah.
including dead
Dog
rats
shitting
and
on-
pooping dogs.
But that was
Not so much weird.
that was a good weird story.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's not weird, strange, whatever you want to call it. But it's
I think
I think
to
it
get so
needs-
upset that a dog pooed on your thing and you're
Yeah.
somehow
guys.
claiming that's racist. Is...
go on, Joe.
Alright, mine is actually weird. A guy actually thinks he's from the future and thinks there's a robot war coming. Yeah, exactly. Ooh.
Ooh.
I actually thought you put boo, but
No,
yeah.
ooh.
He reckons he comes from the year 3700 and said there is a terrible and destructive war between humans and robots.
Has he been listening too much Busted?
No, it's Skynet, mate.
Listen
Skynet's
to this though.
happening.
He has a YouTube channel. And he
Don't
has,
go check it out because he's a lunatic.
Instead, check out these high quality
High quality
channels.
content.
Links below.
it doesn't actually say his YouTube,
Oh, okay, good. Don't.
but he has over 800,000 subscribers. He nearly has 1 million
So
subscribers.
there's nearly 1 million lunatics
that believe this guy.
that believe he's from the future. To be fair, all them people just want to know the lottery numbers. So is that it? Have you got any?
Yeah, no, the article is so long.
Where's your article from?
The Daily Mirror.
The Daily Mirror.
Up there with the Daily Mail.
Other newspapers are available.
No, they're not. Only Daily Mail. Sorry, the Daily Hate.
Just the Daily Mail.
Do you mind that was a hate crime?
So the war started in 3700. The war between human race and artificial creators, the robots.
The robots.
Clearly the robots.
The ones that
Who had
your
artificial
carpet.
intelligence. Once understood their power, they understand their dominance above humans and raised above them. They were slaves, but become the leaders.
Ooh.
And then it just
so
goes
it's like
on.
a proper Skynet situation.
Then it just goes on and he starts saying it's a kind of war that no one has seen. September 20th, people mark that in your calendars.
Hasn't that already gone?
3,700.
Oh, well.
Don't forget it.
So yeah, most of us will all be dead by then.
Don't bother put
Unless-
your washing on that day. Just forget about
Yeah,
it.
don't wash your hair or anything.
Phone,
you might be
phone in sick.
Phoning sick that day.
Yeah.
Just forget about it. You know, write it off.
Don't even phone up sick. Just don't go.
Just
to
don't
work.
bother.
Sorry, I thought there was a robot Armageddon.
Who told you this? 3 guys on a podcast back in 2018.
Can you imagine if people are still listening to this in a year?
They used
30?
internet and wireless system. Doesn't say what wireless system, just
Well, it's
wireless.
obviously a new
wireless
wireless
system.
system.
To be
Why are they
connect-
still using the internet?
To be
in 1,000 years'
to
time.
be connected at once and give attack together.
Oh, like some sort of like hive mind.
Yeah.
I can see that happening. That's no.
I think they must have quoted him because it's got the speech marks.
Oh yeah. What has he said?
But that is what it says, and it says and give attack together, which
Give
is
attack
really
together.
bad
really
English.
really bad English.
English good.
Though I do believe
Pardon
they
me?
said that he was Greek.
And then that's
Oh, that
understandable.
explains a lot then.
Greek heritage, born in France.
Oh, he's
Oh,
very.
okay, he's one of them.
He lives in Canada.
Okay.
I don't know if he still lives in Canada. Doesn't say. And I don't really care.
We don't
You
care.
know what?
The only thing that saved the most population of humans is that robots did not get the codes of launching systems of the nuclear rockets.
But surely if they're able to all
In
connect
that
up
case, there would be
internet.
not a war, but a genocide of the human race.
Okay, so that's not
nice.
too bad then.
But wouldn't there be like a computer, like the White House office, with all those launch codes on? And I can't see it being that difficult for a robot to get its hands on.
Apparently, the robots wanted to make a new empire,
Alright.
their own generation of artificial beings. They had a dream to make this planet a place without humans, animals, plants, and any organic creature.
Wow.
It just sounds like Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Sound a bit like that. Do you reckon he played Zero Horizon Dawn and thought,
Well,
They're
smoking
onto
too much
something.
fun stuff.
what if he does live in Canada? Canada is one of the countries with the highest level of pot use.
Is it? I didn't know that.
They've even gone so far as to go, you know what, everyone's allowed it now.
Sure allowed it.
Yeah, it's completely decriminalised.
Does anyone know who Steve Burkett is?
Steve Burkett, shall I Google
Apparently
it?
described the video as the dumbest thing I've seen today.
Steve- Just today.
So while he's googling that,
Burkoff?
Another-
Burkett? How do you spell his name?
Burkett. Burkett.
K-E...
And then someone says another Freenerg, I don't know, whatever, raised concerns about the rudimentary looking robot arm.
There was a robot arm.
Seriously, could have made something better than the piece of crap to claim it's from the future, they wrote.
fair enough.
But he has nearly a million subscribers and he gives off some...
Now, Steve
Oh, okay, yeah,
Burkett is literally a dude.
Just say, dude.
Unless he is the Steve H. Burkett. He's a senior executive and vice president of network development for El Ranger Health System and El Ranger Medical
It
Group.
could be him.
Oh, apparently,
Could also be a financial advisor. And
I think his
Boss
channel, or the channel that it's featured on, was Apex TV's channel, appeared less than convinced by Mike's story. Oh, yeah. Oh, the guy is called Mike.
Oh, Mike. Mike's a lunatic.
why, if he's in it for 1,000 years' time, why is his name so generic still?
He did not go into detail about what happened after the war.
Of course not.
It must have been the time that he decided, oh, I've seen what I've needed to
I
see.
need to go warn the people.
And then I'll come back and warn everyone.
Don't tell them how it ends. You know.
No,
Don't want to
hints.
spoil it.
No hints on how to win, yeah?
I don't know.
Just no spoilers, but...
Yeah. Well, he told me won. So he spoiled that.
So-
I wanted to see what happens.
But not how we won.
Well, yeah, they didn't get the nuclear launch codes. And so we probably used nukes on them.
Just nuke the
But then-
bastards.
I reckon he just watched Matrix.
Yeah, too much Matrix.
Maybe.
Matrix and
Zero
Horizon.
Dawn and-
Yeah,
Yeah,
Horizon
happy
Zero
binging
stuff.
that shit.
Right, my story. Have you finished?
Yeah, there's just
My story-
the article's too long to go into
Comes-
detail.
comes-
If you want to look, it's on the Daily Mirror, and it was published like 3 days ago.
Oh, so current. Very current.
My news story was published yesterday.
18th of November.
And this comes from the worlds of women's football.
Oh, God.
Oh, it actually came today. It was updated today. Sorry.
So yeah, my one was yesterday on the BBC Sport website.
How weird can this
Worlds
be?
of
then?
women's football, right?
How,
A referee who's also refed in the English Premier League and Championship has been given a 3-week ban for using rock, paper, scissors instead of the coin toss.
What's wrong with that?
A professional referee getting 2 professional sports stars to go rock, paper, scissors to decide who's going to kick off first.
It doesn't sound that ludicrous, does it?
no, I don't think that's that weird.
It is.
The punishment seems a bit excessive.
Yeah, maybe, he says because he left his coin in the dressing room.
Couldn't you just gone to like the manager who's got black pockets?
That would have been too easy, wouldn't it?
Is it?
Who wants to see
But how long was it? 3-week ban? 2-week ban?
3-week ban he's getting?
But for using he's using his initiative
He's
to
using
just because
rock,
he
paper,
forgot the
scissors.
so yeah, all right,
Yeah.
rock paper scissors,
Ah.
and then it's just like 3-week ban.
But like, is it really that?
He has said that he's appealing the ban.
You
Yeah, I would. As well.
3 weeks is
I can understand. Maybe said,
Brilliant.
please next time don't do this. We're going to give you not a warning, but just a talking
like
to.
a reprimand sort of thing. Like
Yeah,
a written-
just
It gets better.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Yesterday,
Do we have a name for this ref?
we've got
Shall we call him
David
Rocky
McNannon.
McNannon?
So I'm presumably Scottish. His ban led to every referee in Saturday's fixtures using rock paper scissors
Of course.
to determine the start. Luckily, there was no Premier League because they wouldn't get away with that shit in the Prem.
Well, to be fair,
You can bet your bottom dollar. You like Manchester's Man City derby, calling up Company and Ashley Young, going right, rock paper scissors, lads. Nah.
So yeah, if you can't get away with it in the Premier League, why can't you get away with it somewhere else?
But he's not getting away with it. He's been given the ban.
So and surely all the other refs that sort of like did it in solidarity should get banned as well.
Yeah, ban them all.
Yeah, just have no football for the next 3 weeks.
No football for the next 3 weeks. Well, it's
In that
internationals.
kind of, so it's international. So there probably won't be any
Exactly.
football for the next 3 weeks. Anyway. They don't do
Okay.
internationals that often, do
But
they?
yeah, we hope the FA's ridiculous service appointment of panels of incredible people for the appeal, says referee support Chief Executive Martin Cassidy.
I think it's a bit much with a ban.
Yeah, a 3-week ban for.
I would
using
understand if they
rock,
talk to
paper,
him next time. Please don't forget your coin or whatever.
Or if in future if that happens, then you need to.
The FA
Get
have
the
declined to comment on the matter,
Yeah, because
saying that a further statement will be issued early in the week.
they need to get the like lawyers and everyone to like proofread it to make sure it's not too mental. Or
Privately, it is thought that the FA view McMahon's case as unique.
yeah, I don't.
It's,
I must be like-
a bit. Just. Did he drop paper scissors, mate? No. It's a 3-week ban, mate.
3 weeks ban.
Everyone knows you should
I
have
forgot
done.
my coin though. No,
Doesn't matter.
Don't
If you forget the coin, it's eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Catch a jack by the toe. If he hollers, make him say, "I surrender, USA."
Other versions.
No, they're not. Just
What,
that one.
Dog shit. Whatever.
Oh, so yeah,
You
I think
are not it.
I think Joe had the best weird story.
What, the guy from the
The
future?
guy from the future.
robots.
That was it. Like,
Be warned, people. They're out there.
couldn't beat that.
I mean, I've seen that old Asimov little fella. He's a scary little bastard.
Where's my drink gone? It's there.
He's drinking Lucasade Sport. Well, not actually doing any sport, but he's talking about sport. I like how your weird story was like, about sport.
Yeah. My other one was about tellies. And how there's still more than 7,000 black and white tellies registered in the UK.
Surely,
More than 7,000 people, according to TV licenses, still watch black and white telly.
surely that is because people haven't phoned up to update their TV license or whatever.
No, they went and checked.
They went and checked.
They went and checked the registered people.
How much
7,000 people.
Yeah, but that's going to be up and down the country.
Yeah.
It's probably all the old people, innit?
Yeah, but they've kept them from when they had them originally. And apparently they just never bought a new one, so they keep watching their stuff on black and white telly.
Could you imagine?
But surely,
like DVD players and stuff would it be compatible? They won't have
No, they don't have a DVD player.
They won't
They
have,
don't have.
GOTS or
that means they would
HMIs
only
and
be able
that.
to watch channel 1 to 5.
That's it. That's all they watch.
Because
No
it-
free views.
no, because it won't be. There's no connecting cable.
No.
God.
Because that means it's
Free-
CRTs.
yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
The old big blocky things.
Yeah, that's.
Could you imagine that black and white TV?
yeah,
Oh my god.
that's
And they're all
You
gonna
wouldn't
be
even. That
small.
means they don't even have computers.
no,
No, I mean like PS4,
No, they won't.
Xbox, nothing,
nothing,
Switch, nothing.
nothing like that.
Maybe-
'cause
maybe
it's
it's
I
all
reckon
black
it's,
and-
it must be the older generation.
Yeah, that's what.
Maybe a Switch. You could rock that in handheld mode all the time.
You can't.
Yeah, 1 to 5.
No, there's no 1 to 5.
There
You
is.
said no.
BBC One, BBC Two, BBC.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
without freezer books, you can still get it with an
No.
aerial.
No. Look, watch.
Well, people are still watching black and white telly, Dan. I don't know how they're doing it.
Look, if I put mine. Well, if I. Hang on, I'll shut my box down, right?
We
And I'll put it on the normal TV. Oh.
But is that because you don't have an
You're not
aerial
aerials
company?
connected to your telly, is it? It's connected to your digibox.
Maybe, yeah.
But people are watching black and white telly still in 2018. Don't know how.
If you're one of them,
Comment below. We
Yeah.
want to know what is actually your age range.
We want to
oh,
find.
I was going to
So
say
we
up
can
your
answer-
game, lads.
No, I was going to say we want some statistics.
We want to do our own research into this.
Yeah. Well, we're getting people to message us, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's us opening the question out to
Yeah, I suppose.
the populace and them feeding us back, and then we'll.
We don't particularly want to come to your house for tea, though, so I don't want to see
I
it.
don't know.
Nice
Depends
old
if you
lady.
live a nice. Nice what reaches
Sidney's
into.
looking for a nice lady to partner up with.
Make him happy.
Hey,
3 cups of tea in the morning. He'll do in fact, or coffee,
coffee, please.
and a whiskey in the evening. That's all he needs.
Talking of whiskey,
Cheers.
and
That's actually a very good segue.
Sydney having
Yeah.
a slight alcoholic problem,
Masterful.
we come to
His own special bit:
Yeah.
drugs and alcohol.
Drink of the week.
Mainly drugs. Alcohol. Mainly alcohol.
hold on, you've got to wait for the drink of the week.
You should have that lined up better.
I should have. Carry on.
But yeah,
We
drink
should
of
have a
the week.
little song or drink of the week.
Oh, fine, we'll-
Drink
Drink
of the week. I don't have a problem. It's only social.
I'll just cut that and put that in the
Drink of the
beginning then. Thank you.
Yeah, drink of the week today is a Welsh whiskey from the Penderyn distillery. It's a single malt, and this particular one has been aged in sherrywood casks. Coming in at that's some fancy shit, motherfuckers.
Sounds like beginning of Superman or something.
It's called fanfare.
What's going on a bit, isn't it?
Just a moment.
There we go. Carry on.
It's a lovely.
Piss colour, from what I can see.
I was going to say apple juice.
No, it looks like I just pissed in
Oh,
a glass.
yeah.
It's very close to apple juices.
My piss looks like that sometimes.
Yeah, first thing.
Is that your new meds?
My new meds, yeah.
It's got quite a
Drugs.
gentle aroma, and a
My piss tone.
It goes to the back of the nose.
really nice.
Sort of
Potent
ingrains into the cellular membrane of your nose.
Potent.
God.
Potent and permanent.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
So-
It's got a nice gentle taste to it.
So
It's
what
not-
would you give
not-
that out of 5? What 5 being?
Five being
I'll fuck that.
Due to it being a very small bottle, I'm going to give this a 4.
Ooh, 4 for a
I
small
don't think I
bottle.
could actually
Fuck
do
it.
much for that.
Well, you could shove it up your ass
Yeah, I was about to say, shove it up your ass.
and then open it and then just let it drain into your ass and absorb it.
It's just anal suppository style
Whiskey.
drinking.
Could you imagine that? Put whiskies in capsules and make
It's a
suppositories.
suppository of. I'm not too sure that's going to be pleasant. That might burst when the capsule bursts and releases the whiskey deep inside you.
It will sting. It will sting.
You'd feel that for days.
What's it called?
What,
Whiskey.
burning
It's
anus?
Pendrin Welsh
No, it's called,
Sherrywood
it's called
whiskey.
burning anus.
Or as just gonna write a carefully worded email to the
Make
Pendrin
suppositories.
breweries, like, can you
So
please
4 out
rename
of
this
5.
whiskey
burning
Burning
anus.
Anus?
So that's your, because it's only the first week, your
It is
top drink.
Top drink. Mm,
How would you compare, say, to other whiskies you've had?
to other whiskies I've had, compared to say a Jameson's, which I've been drinking quite a bit recently.
Yeah, but that's just run of the mill.
Yeah, that to give you an idea. That's like
mainstream.
that is like a mainstream get in the supermarket type of.
That smells alright.
That's a mainstream sort of get in the supermarket type of whiskey. I'd give that maybe a 2.5. It's very. It's quite drinkable, but it's not anything.
Well, Jameson.
Yeah, it's rather drinkable.
What about Glenfiddich?
Glenfiddich. I haven't had a Glenfiddich in quite some time. I need to drink some to refresh myself on that.
I know it's not quite whiskey, but what about Kraken?
That's a Kraken
very
spiced
nice
rum.
rum.
Yeah.
I'd say this is that again.
If
it's
you had
quite
the
a-
choice. If you had the choice.
I'd still pick this. I prefer that kind of. It's kind of got that peaty, smoky whiskey taste that rum doesn't have.
Well, it's been in the barrel where sherry had.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
probably
know.
got some sherry in it as well. Let's be
Yeah,
fair.
it's about sherry infused. That stuff.
yeah, it does have that kind of. I've never even tried sherry, but I assume it's. Got a touch of that in there.
It's not particularly nice.
No, it's a bit like port, isn't it?
Yes, it is the
That's white
that family. Yeah.
Port's alright, even though it reminds me a lot of cough syrup you'd have as a youngster.
Love to drink that by the stuff that cough syrup.
You know, people do. There's
Yeah, you can get high on it.
yeah, it's got lots of. It's a special cough syrup that's got loads of codeine in it. That and Sprite. Not speaking from experience.
Of course, he's not. Yeah, codeine's quite addictive.
Yeah, that's a hard one. So that's
in my migraine tablets.
Yeah.
And he says, do not consume a certain amount or you'll get hooked.
Yeah, like really like prescription level pain relief. Yeah. So is this drink of the week done?
Yeah, we're gonna crack on.
Hey, we got to do the finishing drink of the week little
Go on,
jingle.
do the-
Drink of the week. Drink of the week. It's drink of
Burning
the
my
week.
arse.
Oh, fuck, that was terrible. I'll read
It's
it.
going to be completely different next week as well because we're just making it up.
Next week? Are you even going to do it next week?
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll do the podcast.
Oh,
next week.
special guest star.
How?
Just like this.
special
Special Leon
guest
on
star.
our lap.
How?
Leon, tying his hands up like that.
Oh, okay. Do that
Yeah,
one.
just sit him somewhere.
sure.
It'll be fine.
And he might even have some useful contributions to make, such as
Dada.
wah wah
Dada,
wah wah
dada.
wah.
And he's like bawling his eyes
We should
out.
say that I have a son, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah, but they already know that, don't they?
Not if they're listening to the first.
Yeah, what if
Well,
they're
if you put it onto Spotify and everything
Yeah,
else,
they-
then
they
yeah,
might.
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
start a show on Spotify.
Probably.
You can put it on everything. iTunes as well.
Yeah.
Bruv.
So yeah, I have a son, so that's why we're talking about calling people daddy. We're not
It's
weird.
not just a kink.
We're not just kinky.
That I'm actually his son. Calm down, daddy.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
Daddy.
too excited. We're going to crack
Daddy, spank
on.
me.
I will do later.
I realise I need to be somewhere else. So
Or bending over there in the corner.
no.
We're going to crack on with the quiz now.
We're going back to the quiz now.
Yeah, have you got?
Well, we've been busy like reading our news stories and contemplating this fine whiskey.
Well, there'll be.
So are we going to do the quiz now? So me and Joe can start talking.
Yeah,
about
you
the
can start
question.
talking
So,
about the questions.
top 10.
And because
Is this counted in pounds sterling or US
pound
dollars?
sterling.
Right.
I've made sure it was pound sterling, and I'll give you. Each of you can ask me one yes/no question, just to
One
help
yes no question.
each. So you get one, you get one.
We've got to make sure
Is
we
it-
don't ask a really stupid
And you
question.
can't
like,
ask is Liverpool top. You
Damn,
can't
that's what I
ask
was
that.
just about to
You
do.
can't ask
I
that
was gonna-
question.
I was going to ask, is Madrid on the list?
You can ask that because then it's not telling you exactly where.
To be fair, I know for a fact that Real Madrid are owned by the Spanish royal family,
Well done.
so they are probably
I reckon they're
on
number
the
one.
list. I don't know if they're number one.
You can
but
ask
they're
me for teams on the list because it's not giving
Easy-
away where they are. On
easy
the
top
list.
10.
Juventus must be on the list.
Yeah, because they just signed what's his face Ronaldo, didn't they? So that's
Yeah.
gotta be.
For a record-breaking
Right,
thing.
hang on, let's write.
So Juventus, Real Madrid. I also reckon the two Manchester clubs.
I'm gonna have a mint while I wait.
United and City. Make sure we remember that's Manchester United, not Sheffield and
We obviously
not
know
Newcastle
that.
City or something else.
Do I really have to write
I
that?
dropped a mint.
No, because we're talking and it's really.
I've
stopping
dropped
you
them
now. What do you want me to do about
Pick
it?
it up.
I don't think Chelsea would be there, would they?
Chelsea. If they are, they're going to be like number 10 or 11. That kind of questionable.
Yeah. 'Cause back in the day, they used to be quite
Fucking
good.
Fulham, surely, because they're owned by what's his face, same guy who owns the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm not
and
gonna
stuff.
say you get one question. You get one question each.
Do you want me to ask him? This is my question. I don't mind. Is Fulham on the list?
No, of course,
Oh, it's
fucking
not.
Fulham
Yeah,
are on the
exactly.
list. 10 most richest clubs. Fulham.
But like,
They're owned by the
No,
guy that
Jacksonville
owns
is
Jacksonville
like-
Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars aren't rich.
I don't know these things. I just thought it was like
Fulham.
Okay.
part of that. empire.
Fucking Fulham.
That means
Bottom of the table relegation.
that means that there will
To be fair, they did
more rich
spend-
than Arsenal or Chelsea then.
To be
Oh,
fair,
yeah.
Fulham have spent.
So I thought like
Check-
all together.
You know how people say you can buy the Premier League?
It's
Fulham are
Fulham
proof you
trying.
can't. They've spent. They're like the second most. I've spent the second most in the Premier League, and they're bottom.
See, I knew there was something to do with like Fulham and money.
Yeah, but they're bottom, and they've spent loads, but they're still not in the richest 10 richest in the in
FC Barcelona.
Oh yeah, Barcelona.
because they're Spanish. They put football club first.
Yeah.
Barcelona in Catalonia, not
Well,
Spain,
who's the
but it's in Spain.
yellow and red BPA?
BPA.
V. I can't remember the name.
I know there's a. Are you thinking about Paris Saint-Germain, PSG? They've got to be up there. They're like the number one club in France. It's not saying much.
That's not saying much, is it?
So we got 5. No.
So we're halfway there.
5.
And one question left.
We've got one question left.
Yeah, your question.
Yeah. Juventus, Madrid, United City, Barcelona.
What about a Russian team?
Only Russian team I really know was CSK Moscow.
No, I thought that it's not them. Millwall.
Millwall, yeah, go on, stick on Millwall.
Yeah, you're trying to say Fulham has more money than Millwall. Fucking hell, they're
fucking
making
that roofing company.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
plumbing company,
Roofing and plumbing. and stuff.
bankrolling that shit.
Pardon me.
Well, to get your roof done, it costs thousands.
Yeah.
And they've done all their neighbourhood.
Every like house in like a 2-mile radius of the Millwall Stadium has been roofed and plumbed by those companies.
This is nice, though. Lucozade Sport. If you're listening, Lucozade.
Orange flavour.
If you're listening, Lucozade, send me a crate. I'll do anything for you.
Mountain Dew, mate.
I'll do any sort of video for you.
I like Mountain Dew.
Bathing in Lucozade I'll do that for.
Well, no one wants to see that though. You
I won't be
weirdo.
naked, will I? Because you can't be naked on YouTube.
Then it's not really a bath, is it? You don't bath in your swimming shorts, do you?
Yeah, if you don't. But it might.
Okay,
it
I'll
might
go
have-
swimming in a pool of Lucozade. If you want Lucozade, you get me a pool. Give me the Lucozade.
Could you imagine how much damage that would do to your eyes
Yeah.
and shit? Fucking hell.
And my skin.
Get
I
some
have a severe
goggles.
skin condition.
Oh, it turns out it's like fucking.
It's like the
some
magic
panacea.
cure.
You never
Lucozade's
know.
the magic
I
cure.
dare you to just rub it on one of your arms just to find out.
Find
Just
out
a
I'm
little
severely
dab of
allergic to Lucozade. Arm blows up. Like deep heat.
Oh yeah, that was. And what's that?
Deep
The shower
freeze.
gel. That shower
Oh
gel.
yeah, that natural bollocks shower gel.
Yeah, bro.
You know
The
that
one with the mint,
Yeah,
it's
that
got like
there's that
2,000
orange and it's got
milliliters.
like
Yeah.
4
We got,
which is a waste of food, to be honest.
yeah.
But there was one that's chilies and pepper. And it
We
was
got that while we
really
were on
nice.
holiday.
And he just washed it.
I took a
It came out and
shower.
It was purple.
And I was swelling up
Is it?
all over.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
All over.
And like the next time we saw Mum, he was just like, "Mum."
No, because we were in the caravan on holiday.
I thought it was at Southend.
No, I think it was at the caravan on holiday.
Either way.
Either way, I washed in some good stuff and it made me swell
Not spoiled.
Downstairs.
everywhere.
Oh,
Everywhere I used it.
we got. I reckon there's going to be more UK teams. United City.
Who?
Liverpool.
You should ask him. I reckon it's
No,
not.
I think we need to save our question for something really important.
Oh. Do you know what I have been watching? While you think I've been watching a lot of Monty Python on YouTube.
Excellent.
Oh, brilliant classics.
I have the box set.
Yeah, I'll do somewhere.
Yeah. Wasn't that just a box set of the films though?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
You got the
I've got a
series.
complete box.
Is that who you meant?
Yeah.
what?
BBP.
And it's
Borussia Dortmund.
yeah.
Yeah,
How do you spell that?
Just Dortmund.
Dortmund. DORMANTD.
They're a German team, aren't they? So
Yeah.
who else is
Dortmund. Borussia.
I reckon them
Mu-
because they're quite high in the.
yeah.
I'm going by FIFA, yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Go with whatever.
What's another big
Whichever.
German team? You've got Borussia Dortmund and you've got Bayern Munich. Okay,
2, 4, 6, 7 for them.
so we need 3 more.
Ooh, 7. Now you
But
need to work out the price.
I
in what
reckon-
order.
I reckon PSG because they're the top French club.
Paris Saint-Germain.
PSG, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas my last year's
Harry-
fantasy team was called Paris Saint-Germain.
What do you think's first though?
I reckon something tells me it's going to be like
You reckon that?
Madrid.
And then Barcelona? And then Juventus?
I reckon City. City's.
Do you think Man City is more expensive than Man United?
That hurts as a Man U fan.
Just to upset Richard, yes I do.
Fucking cunts.
I didn't say that.
I did.
He
Any
did.
Man City fan listening, you can turn off now. You're not welcome.
Wow, this is where like 95% like people just log off.
I don't think so because a lot of his videos is Man United.
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
If
'cause
you
this
hadn't
is-
guessed from
like 80% of his videos.
I'm a Man U fan. Always have been. Always will be.
A red devil.
Spaffing it off into oblivion.
Yeah. Over Sir Alex.
Let
Yes,
him rest in peace.
He's not dead.
I know, but he's old. He needs a rest.
Jeez.
Could you imagine that? Fucking hell.
Hey.
This
He's
is where
not dead.
this is where fucking
Oh.
tomorrow.
Orlando Pirates. Yes, I have beef with them. No, I'm joking.
Wow. What about some one of the US soccer teams? Like, oh no, you already said that.
I already said it was all
all
European.
Europeans. Yeah,
So I thought what you might consider going to America, don't.
like I could see.
Well, go to America, but just not for the football.
I
Soccer.
could see LA Galaxy being quite a high.
So yeah, then Orlando Pirates, no.
No.
South Africa.
South Africa.
You got to do the city voice.
I've got to do the city voice. I can't walk past signs.
No,
South
I mean
Africa.
he's got a contract.
I'm legally binding.
I reckon either United or Barcelona second.
Let's go United to butter him up.
Thank you. That makes me feel good.
Because like you get all like these weird Asian people that
You
have
get
just
all the
like never
Asians.
been to the UK but somehow support.
Well, they support whoever's
Oh, yeah.
winning in Asia. It's like in Asia, you see most people wearing Man City top at the moment.
Big sweeping statements of
Well, it's just going on shirt sales. So it's not
yeah. But then shirt sales are a big source of revenue.
for clubs. They are.
Like that? Do you think?
I reckon that's a viable option for our top 5.
Oh, they got a top 5.
I think we need to focus on getting the last 2 teams though.
And my bet has carry on. My bet's just come in.
Vichy's just realised he's like
He's got money.
Down
I've
going
got,
again.
I've got the monies.
How much money did
How
you
much
get?
one is?
I'm just about to check.
12
Is
quid.
it as much as
Belarus
Borussia
just beat
Dortmund?
San Marino 2-0 to
what-
complete my AKA.
What about I'm trying to think about
Oh no, it's not complete. I've got 2 games tomorrow.
West Ham.
That's fucking hell. You say I was
Moving into the Olympic
Yeah, but I'm
Stadium.
laughing. You were being serious. You would be like,
Moving into a taxpayers stadium.
Fulham.
Fulham.
Oh yeah, Wembley didn't get sold, did it?
No,
Local boys,
fell
innit?
through. 50,
Good. It's ours.
50-40 on the on the board.
60-40.
50-50.
Oh, I think you said 60.
No, they needed one more person
Oh right, so
to
it's
agree
just
to the
like-
sale, and it would have gone through.
Oh, I didn't bribe enough
Really?
people's.
Yeah.
But isn't it like a national treasure kind of thing?
No, it's
You
designed
can sell
by the
national
FA.
treasures.
Because it's like
It's iconic.
The
yeah, that's what I
iconic-
mean. It's just like
Spiritual
But
hand of
in
English
the
football.
deal, it was there was loads that he had to agree to do or not.
Like, he
do.
couldn't level it.
Like he couldn't just take it down and
rebuild it.
he could rebuild it, but he would have to get approval from the design of the FA and
So a bit like what they're doing with the Battersea Power Station.
yeah, they
All listeners and
he couldn't
Yeah.
change the name. It had
Is
to
it a
still
listed building, by the way, Wembley? So
no, not
Should
that I'm
be.
aware of anyway. He couldn't change the name,
Of course not. They would not let him.
and there was a load of other
It's
stuff.
like if you go to anywhere in the world who likes football,
Yeah.
they're going to know where Wembley is.
And it's
who-
like the FA would still control
Yeah.
the hospitality side of it. There'd still be
That's
FA
good.
hospitality, and there was a load of other
criterion.
criteria. But carry on with your.
How much was he going to buy it for?
A lot.
Yeah, it was ridiculous the amount he was going to.
Billion?
More, even more. Let me lock that so you don't see the answers. Carry on while I find out how much he was willing to pay.
But what would he gain from buying it though?
Well, it was going to become Fulham's home stadium, so he was
Yeah.
going to sell prime real estate on the river, make a fuck ton of money there,
Okay.
and eventually bring the Jacksonville Jaguars over here permanently. So Wembley would be their home stadium, the Jags. Because we will get a London franchise in the NFL at some point.
Yeah. But why would he bring an American team here to be here if they need to go to America all the time to play?
Because London wants an NFL team, and Jacksonville Jaguars seem the most.
Why don't they just make their own team instead of just buying a team? And then have 33 teams instead of 32 NFL
Yeah,
teams.
But
don't
then
know.
you got to remember that 32 is nicely divisible into like the different leagues and the different divisions and stuff.
Yeah, so?
Whereas 33 would be one division would be bigger.
Sorry? They want to be part of it, they have to make the sacrifice, isn't it?
It's 600 million to buy Wembley.
I was close to a billion.
Yeah.
Why don't we throw in Chelsea? Going back to the actual task at hand.
Right, Chelsea's going to be 10, yeah?
Okay, you can put 10 Chelsea. So 2 clubs that have more money than Chelsea.
It has to be a Spanish team.
Well, I think we've got like
Espanyol.
to be fair, like, it's Madrid and Barcelona. They're the 2 big Spanish
So
clubs.
isn't there
aren't they?
2 Madrids, no?
Oh, Atletico.
Yeah.
Do they have that much of the funds?
I'm comparing it to Chelsea.
I don't know these things.
What about Italy?
So we've got Juventus. We've got
Yeah.
FC Roma.
Will they have enough?
I don't think so. Juventus, Roma. Oh,
Dortmund is German, isn't it? So, or
yeah,
German
we've
team.
got, we've got Munich as well.
Hmm.
What about, like, no, this is again a stupid suggestion, but what about a Scottish team like Celtic or Rangers?
He just laughs and no.
They're chipping out ideas there, man. It's part of the discussion. It's part of the discussion. Oh yeah, because they got
Scottish football is a mess.
Didn't Celtic a couple of years ago get relegated?
No, that
to,
was
like,
Rangers.
they got relegated because they were so
Rangers
broke.
back.
Blackburn Rovers.
Tranmere Rovers.
That's it. This is team for thing, isn't it? That you just
Yeah,
said.
my Road to Glory on my YouTube.
Maybe
channel.
at the end of it they will have the money, but at the
At the
moment, no.
moment, let me. There's the only
So we're
English
not-
clubs are from the Prem. There's no
It's Tranmere Rovers in the Premiership.
Of course not.
Premiership is shit. No offence if there are any Tranmere Rovers fans. Doubt it, but just in case.
Or like one person.
Right,
Just in case there's that one person that's.
I think for I know what question we could ask
Sydney,
Rich.
fine.
What is your question? So you can ask him.
Have we got any more teams from the UK Premiership?
But I don't know who you've got.
So far we've got
Man U, Man
United
City, and Chelsea.
There are more, yes.
So we need to think top flight Premiership. That's Arsenal. That's Liverpool.
Maybe Liverpool and Arsenal.
They're our last 2.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I just need to decide the orders.
And the amount.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay, the amount is going to be a bit much
The amount's going to be,
because we don't know what the price range is.
yeah, we don't.
I don't know.
Give us a.
Okay, put them in order and then I'll give you how much the bottom team has.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I need the order. Come on,
So do.
So what? Are we?
we're on 5,
Start-
6.
Yeah, start number 1 and.
We've got 11 teams, by the way.
Get rid of Borussia Dortmund.
You sure? Yeah.
Big play.
You think Dortmund has less money than Munich?
Big play setting up.
Bayern Munich's the
Starting
bigger team.
controversy here in Germany.
Got some Tagmine hair,
They'll be fighting in the streets after they hear this.
especially around the Dortmund town and or city.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does Liverpool, do you think, has more money than Arsenal?
Yes, but I think Chelsea's got more money than both of them. Okay. Are you happy with this? No.
No, but we have our answers
Right.
after 64 years.
Right, okay, go on. Number 1. Who you got at number 1?
Madrid.
No.
Oh
Okay.
shit! It's all gone wrong.
Who have you got at number 2?
United. Man
No.
United.
United won.
Number 3.
FC Barcelona.
Yes. So you
Whoa.
got 1 point at the moment.
Way. 4 is Juventus.
No.
Okay.
5.
Man City.
Yes. 2 points.
Yeah, my boys.
6.
Munich.
No. 7.
PSG.
Yes.
Ooh,
8.
shit.
Chelsea.
Yep. 9th.
Liverpool.
Yep. 10th.
Arsenal.
No.
Oh.
The correct order was number 1 Man U,
Ooh.
Oh, we were close. We were
then
close.
Real,
Yeah.
then Barcelona, as you said, then Munich,
Munich was 4th, yeah?
yep, then Chelsea, then Man City.
Wait, start again.
So Man U top.
Yep.
Then Madrid.
So we just had those wrong way rounds.
Number 4 was Bayern because you knew number 3.
Number 4 was
4
what?
was Munich.
Bayern Munich. You had number 5 right with Man City, didn't you? Then 6 was Arsenal.
Really?
7 was PSG.
Yep.
8th was Chelsea.
Yep.
9th was Liverpool. 10th was Juventus.
So we had all the clubs. We had the right
You had the clubs.
We just had them in the wrong
Wrong
order.
order.
Wrong, I'm actually
You
quite
got
impressed.
50-50.
Yeah.
I'm quite fucking impressed with myself.
Let me guess. Man United is like 50 million or something, probably more.
No,
Juventus are worth 348.6 million.
400.
400.
348.6 million.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Juventus.
was thinking small.
Yeah.
So they must be close to
Man U are 581.2
Oh.
million.
Oh,
It's all quite close.
that's half a bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well done.
Wow,
I'm
50-50.
well pleased with that, yeah.
5 points.
And I reckon we should have a bonus point or 2 for having all the teams right. We got the top 10 right. They just weren't in the correct
I'll
order.
give you
necessarily.
7.
This is the
Lucky
most
numbers,
generous he's ever been in his whole entire life.
yeah. Here's 2 points that don't really add up to anything. Well done. Well done, us.
Well done, you two.
I would just like to point out New York's massively follow football.
I don't follow much football, to be honest.
No, they don't.
They really don't.
Gaming, on the other hand. Diablo Immortal, anyone? So what's the next category? What are we doing now?
Has
should
he
I-
run out of ideas?
No, should I do...
Shall we just do some mad banks, lads?
No.
That's what your mum said. Oh, wait.
You have the same mum.
Oh.
Well, there you go, some incest for you. That's what you came here for, really. You wanted to see these 2 brothers bang, or hear them 2 bang.
That's what to say. Stop touching me.
I hope that sounded. Oh wow, that ASMR level sounding.
Right, so...
Shall we?
It's got a peak. That was his Jack Daniels in a can.
I'm
After having a semi-decent whiskey, he's now opening Jack Daniels.
Pre-mixed JD and Coke.
Should have done that near there.
Yeah, I did.
Now it's ASMR.
Oh, just that low line of just.
Oh dear.
80% of it is Coke.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of Coke. It's 5% alcoholic volume. So yeah,
Not bad.
about 1/8 of it is actual whiskey. And then 1/8 is what kind of percent is an 1/8? 8 out of 100.
8%.
Yeah. I was trying to put in like a.
Even though you say it's what, 4%?
It's 5% in terms of volume.
Okay. So what's the next segment of this wonderful podcast that we're having today?
My gambling addiction.
Oh, we're going on to this. Oh,
And how I don't have a problem.
so
Like I don't have a drinking problem.
oh my
Oh my days.
God, what the hell was that?
That was
I
god
don't know, just a
awful.
noise.
Just a noise. I'm still drinking my protein shake.
Yeah.
We banged the gym today.
Yeah, check out these guns.
Yeah, they can't see you.
They might be able to hear the flex.
Might be
there's
able
there you go. There's the
Yeah.
flex.
There's a big sound spike when you flexed.
Good.
That's some real shit right there, son.
Right, so
Explain your gambling addiction, Richard.
it's not an addiction. It's not a problem.
Explain your gambling pastime.
My drinking pastime.
I enjoy
A flutter.
a flutter from
Every
time,
day.
time to time.
It's the
Every day on the hour of every hour.
Not that bad. It's every weekend.
It's the main way he funds his lifestyle.
What lifestyle?
Exactly.
But
Is
they
it-
may mock me, but I am currently up in the last 14 days.
You've been out for 14 days. You may
Profit-wise.
You need to see a
Profit-wise.
doctor if you're out for quite a long time.
Doctor, I haven't slept for the
Before
last
your
14
blood
days.
coagulates and it becomes like a black pudding sausage.
In your veins.
Right, so we're going to go.
You can slice it off with your toast and your beans and
So my
chips.
first bet for next weekend will be Man United to beat Crystal Palace.
Is that
Could
even?
happen.
That's a laugh, isn't it? Do you even need
What
to
kind
bet
of
on
odds
that?
are you getting?
It has
I'm
to
getting
0.5 or something.
1.4.
So every quid you get,
I
What on
get.
it?
I get.
you get an extra 40p back.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go Liverpool to beat Watford.
Again,
So you
it's
have
a-
to bet quite a lot to get a lot
No,
back.
you do accumulator, so there's several bets.
Oh, you're doing it that
Oh.
way. This is where his money goes, everyone.
I'm going to do Man City to beat West Ham. I'm then going to go Tottenham Chelsea.
Man United to beat West Ham.
Man City to beat West Ham.
Oh, okay.
I'm then
Big
going to
upset.
go both teams to score and over 2.5 goals.
for who?
How do you have a 2.5 goals?
So
Over
it'd be
2.5.
over.
So it's
So it'd
only
be
so
three
three goals against the Tottenham Chelsea game
Why are the 0.5 though?
because that's they
How can you have half a goal?
they give you the 0.5.
You can't.
It's like over 0.5 goals, so there will be a goal in the game. Over 1.5 goals, there will be 2 goals.
Okay.
Because you're going over.
Yeah. So
Did
that
you say over 1 goal then?
so
But
that's
then
my
what might be more open to interpretation is that more than one goal? Is that one and more goals? Or
pardon me. That's my accumulator for next weekend.
I know,
and
it's
we will
stupid.
stick.
But even if it was 0.5 or not the 0.5, you still say over.
yeah.
So it would still be over 1 goal.
Wow, look at him roll. Sorry, there was some MotoGP on the TV.
£1.50 on that returns
Damn.
me £8.05p. So we're gonna sink that
What as
in
an AKA?
as my ACCA. We're then gonna
And the,
go to
the-
Explain to people what the AKA is and
Accumulator,
stuff, 'cause
so-
I don't even know.
all the bets that I've chosen have to win to get for me to win.
Basically,
So if one lets me down, it's all over.
the way it works is
It
So if
hurts.
Man United doesn't score,
If
you're
Man
fine.
United lose to Crystal
Yeah.
Palace or draw to Crystal Palace, it's over.
the way
Then
it
I go
works
jump off Albert Bridge.
They basically take your winnings from the first bet, put it all on the second bet. The winnings from that
okay,
one go
okay.
on to the third.
So like a snowball effect, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
For the next one, we're gonna
That's where they all need to come in.
Sid and Joe are gonna form a treble for me to put my own money on. So I'll pick a game, Sid, and then Sid will pick a game, then Joe will pick a game. I'm gonna
Is
get.
this the 1 to the 1,000
No.
thing? Oh, this is something else.
This is just.
Stop giving
Okay.
it all away.
I don't know what he's doing. He's about
I'm
to
I
gamble.
don't
Going
think he
to-
knows what he's doing.
I'm gonna because I don't know what these two are gonna do. I'm gonna go easy.
So we have to choose a game for you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make you lose all your money. I'm joking.
That will make you a millionaire.
competitions.
Ooh.
If he becomes a millionaire, give me 100 grand so I don't have to work anymore, please.
Where's the plan?
I could imagine Laura actually coming to punch me in the face if I just gave up work because he won £1 million. He just gave us all 100 grand, so he gave up work.
What's wrong with that? Sounds like a done deal.
Football.
And the amount of interest you can get on that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be not even the amount of interest if you invest it wisely in the appropriate stocks and stuff.
Listen to him talk about stocks.
So I'm gonna go for
I got A-level in economics.
I'm gonna go for an easy game.
Do you remember any of it though?
Supply and demand.
That I am
Everyone needs food.
99%.
Pull your money in Sainsbury's with their edible bugs.
To be fair, there's an actual thing about eating bugs because the amount of
Protein and stuff.
space and stuff
Right,
it
I'm gonna
takes to
go
raise up one
for
cow you can raise up, 100,000 crickets or whatever, which is
I'm going to go
in
for
terms of
Manchester City
nutrition,
to win.
like 10 times.
So I know
better
that.
than
I know that's
knockout.
gonna. I'm not gonna have to worry about that one.
Do you want to eat a cricket burger?
It's all protein, ain't it, fam?
I can't believe you said it's all protein.
No, at the end of the day, it's just.
Oh, look, there's a cockroach.
I'm not
Right,
going to go that
so where are
far,
we going to go for your bet, Sydney? Where do you want to take me?
Are there some autumn internationals still going on?
Rugby.
Yeah, rugby.
Well, yes, it'd be different.
I know about rugby. I could, make an educated guess to lose Richard a load of money. I mean, we're hitting
Not
big.
not at the moment. So
Oh,
gonna have to stay to football.
Is there any bets for Ninja beating Fortnite?
he beats
beating
Fortnite.
Yeah, just beat.
Can Ninja complete Fortnite?
No, just beats it with a stick.
Right. Ninja versus Fortnite in a boxing ring.
So
Yeah.
where are we going, Sid?
Who
We can go to.
are Southend United playing?
Oh,
And in which division?
that means I'm going to have to do Millwall, isn't it?
Because nobody likes them. Nobody likes them.
No,
And
it's,
they don't
no
care.
one likes us. No one likes us.
And we don't care.
Yeah, something like that.
We ended up talking about that in the staff room.
What, Millwall?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because someone said about being like antisocial. And she said, you should support Millwall because their chance nobody likes us, nobody likes us.
Wow.
And the woman who brought this up is a
I can't find something.
rather delicate looking woman of Chinese descent. And she's talking about like some proper hard.
Is this the one you think's cute?
Nah, but.
Whiskey going the right way?
I
Or
don't
the
know
wrong
what
way?
that noise was. Have I made a difficulty?
He's proper concentrating.
Can't find him.
Where's that sound effect for thinking?
Okay, I can't find it for some reason. The bet's not coming.
Okay, who's currently at the bottom of the Premiership?
Fulham.
Fulham, and who are Fulham playing?
Southampton.
I will bet that. Actually, that could go either way, couldn't it? Can I put a bet that 2 goals would be scored in that game?
So you want over 1.5.
Over 1.5 in that game.
You think Southampton going to score?
Over 1.5, yes, we can have the over.
Yeah, what's the odds on like that?
1.25 on the over, same as the odds for Man City, so I'm happy with that.
Okay then.
Are we going Millwall?
Let's see who they're facing.
I did have a look.
It's a bit weird watching motorbike racing without the sounds.
You're playing Bolton.
No, I was going to say, I feel like I need to.
You're playing Bolton.
Bolton Wanderers.
Yeah.
They're still around.
They're still
I
around.
wonder how that's going to turn out.
Ba-da-boom. Because he's got his sound pulled off, so
Yeah, you
I had to do it. Ba-da-boom. Yeah, 1.5 again.
1.57, yeah. I'm happy with that treble, actually.
Do you want to know what Schmeichel thinks of Mourinho?
Not really,
I
because
won-
Schmeichel can...
I wonder.
Schmeichel's
I wonder how that's going to
What does he
turn
reckon?
out.
He reckons Mourinho's a no.
What, because he's the best manager in the Prem?
He doesn't believe so. And I'm not talking about Casper either.
No, but he's been out of the game for so long. So we're going to stick
How much money are you going to put on it?
£1.50 on that
£1.50, yeah?
to return us £3.68. I'm happy with that.
Double your money.
It could have been a lot worse for you two, but it's fine.
Why?
Not that bad. We're
In the
responsible.
division that Millwall are in, they're not too bad.
No, that's it.
And
And no, I don't actually support them, but I just use them in FIFA.
you fucking love Millwall.
To be fair, I've watched the documentaries, and the documentaries are hilarious.
When's this for Saturday? you've
Yeah,
done?
Saturday coming.
What, the 24th of November?
If that's next Saturday.
Yeah.
Probably.
What have you done? Fulham, Southampton, both to score.
Over 2.5 goals. Over 1.5, sorry.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter who scores the two
So
goals.
two-
As long as there's a goal.
As long as there's
I reckon it's
going
going to be a one-all draw.
And I've got Man City to win, Fulham to win.
Wow, it's
Man
going to
City?
be one.
Yeah, they're
draw,
playing West
one draw.
Ham.
Mm-hmm.
Does he won't get the points for it, will he?
You've gone for Man
Yeah,
City
because it's
to
you're
win
betting
who
that
else?
there's more than
Millwall
2 points
against
scored,
Bolton.
or two.
Ah, so
Better
not
than 2 points.
necessarily
Millwall
from the
clear
same.
favourites.
Okay.
What one are you concerned about?
I think Bolton.
What, 6-1?
Mm.
There's the long odds.
Where are they in the table?
Because
Oh, no.
they got what's his name in charge,
I don't know
or
who's
am I
in charge.
thinking nerves up?
I don't know who's in charge of Bolton.
The bottom one.
It's not the Premier League, so who cares?
Or am I thinking of Derby?
You might be. Oh, that's Derby with former Frank
Oh,
Lampard.
right,
Right. Next is to go.
Oh my god, there's more!
There's more. This is for all of us now.
I think this is like a over an hour podcast.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
this
but a
is-
lot of that was silence of you lot trying to.
Yeah, but
We're at
You
an
gave
hour
us a
and 2
hard
minutes.
question. Yeah, and an hour and 2 minutes is over an hour, you tart.
Yeah, it won't be. Right. So now we're gonna go and do our
£5 bet thing.
yes,
But you're going to choose it, aren't you?
yes. We might
We're not allowed to
large
have our
sports
money.
knowledge.
My
It means
knowledge,
large. It means large football sports.
my knowledge is very large. Look at it.
We're gonna kick things off tonight.
Oh,
For fucking now, son.
It's a kick-off at 7:45. So
Half an hour.
and we're gonna go Greece to beat Estonia.
that's not yeah.
I think Estonia's not that far east.
We get Estonia to win a 12-1, and we're sitting at
Almost Russia.
it's sitting at one. So evens for us. So for every pound we get on, we get roughly £1 back.
So we don't make any money.
Yeah.
And I'll bet back.
Oh, okay.
So we get back.
We're putting on 15 quid between us.
Oh no, hold on. It's not.
Between-
50, yeah, 5 each.
No, it's not that good. So don't worry.
Who you going for?
Greece against Estonia. I can't say the country.
Estonia.
Thank you. Or
They were in the Eurovision Song Contest.
they were. I can remember the act.
They're right next to Russia.
Hmm.
Near Finland.
Yeah, let's
That kind of-
just go. Let's just go that. I'm confident with that one.
What, Estonia beat Greece?
No, Greece to beat Estonia.
Oh, right.
Estonia.
The people know the bet I'm talking about. It's the game with Greece. Greece to win tonight. Even though this is up.
This is up. You're up,
We
you need to sort this out because
Oh,
you've named it
got to
Rogue
that.
Monday Sports.
yeah, and it'll be up
Cast.
on a Monday.
What we're talking about tonight. Surely you should be saying, so I'm going to bet on yesterday's game.
Okay, I'm going to bet on yesterday. Yeah, this was recorded Sunday. It's up Monday, right? Greece
You need
to
that guy from
win.
the future.
Greece to win at
Yeah.
1.3, Dan. So for every pound you get, you get 30p back. So our £15 returns us 20. It's a slow start.
Yeah, no, of course. I wasn't
But-
expecting that millions straight away.
but
Well, that's why I thought it was like if you're saying it's evens. We're putting 15 quid on the flip.
Right,
of the
that's
coin.
on. That's on
That's
then,
risky.
boys. Let's go. Right.
We owe you a £5, innit?
Yeah.
Have you already done it?
I've done it. It's on.
Fam, I'll give you a 5.
Alright.
Do you have a £5? I've only got a tenner on me.
I might have it in change.
Yeah, that's cool. Then I'll give you a tenner.
I need a quick drink before we carry on. I'm nearly
Carry
out.
on.
I'm nearly out.
Stop doing some AMSR with your fucking coinage.
£3. £4. £4.50.
Look at this guy. He's trying to give me all his change.
I know he
His
is
change now.
thick, cunt.
It's a dick, okay.
I don't want to carry this all around.
I have to carry it though,
Why were you getting it?
because I'll have to give you a tenner.
Yeah.
Oh, shame.
So you got to give that to him.
Oh, in that case. Sorry, Jay.
That's
No, it's cool. You can give a change if you want.
Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have the money in my pocket. I don't know where I was going.
My money is in my pocket.
Brilliant.
Which is traditionally cash.
But that does mean you have to give him £5.
What?
Thank you, sir.
That
Cowboys 3, Fulton 6.
that fresh dollar.
That fresh
Oh
dollar.
my god, weird! I do know that.
Why
right
did you give
next
me a
to
penny? Is this
That
like
just, that just
some-
came loose. That just came loose, and I haven't picked it up.
It came loose from his ass.
Oh,
So I'm not
That's
gonna
where he
touch
keeps
it.
his change.
that's the best place to keep the change.
Keeps it nice and warm and fresh.
Yeah. Nothing better than handing over a nice.
That's why you should wash your hands after touching money, because it might have been up his ass.
No, they do.
Always.
There was a thing on Breakfast News about they looked at the amount of bacteria on coins and notes and stuff, and it was just disgusting.
Oh, yeah,
How
that's
bad it
right,
was.
yeah.
Well, yeah, on most notes there's like a residual cocaine or something.
Yeah.
There's like a percent
Yeah.
of residual cocaine on it, because people used to roll it up and then sniff it.
And then pay it into their bank.
What, the cocaine?
No, the no.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, just like I'd like to deposit
Safety.
this money.
To be
and
fair,
this
my bank's
cocaine.
got a safety deposit box.
Do they check what you deposit in safely?
Don't think so.
I don't think
So
they're
you-
allowed to.
Are you trying to tell us that you've got half a K of coke
You
in your
won't
safety deposit box?
know, will you? Huh?
He's been watching too much Narcos. On
I need to
Netflix.
watch that. I need to watch that.
There's a new
It looks
series.
good. It looks good. So it's supposed to be
Funny.
like proper gritty sort of
It's funny, but it's my kind of humour.
dark humour, yeah. Very
Yeah, dark, really dark.
So haha, that guy got kneecapped. Ha,
Yeah. Like,
As
you know
is
when
the
you see
way.
someone get shot and you're like, oh shit, oh my god, and then
Come
you start
on,
laughing. Yeah, and you kind of half laugh
Did
and you
you-
know you shouldn't laugh because it's so
Have
over
you
the top.
we might have talked about this last time, but did you watch the? Have you seen the Hitman's Body? Yeah, the Hitman's Bodyguard.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
with
talked
Samuel
about this
Jackson
last-
and
yeah, we talked about this.
The bus
they
full
get
of
handcuffed
nuns.
together or
Yeah.
whatever it is. Yeah, and Deadpool.
Yeah, or Detective Pikachu, as it's known.
Oh yeah, I wanted it to be to Danny DeVito.
Danny fucking DeVito.
Yeah, it's Pikachu.
That was more of a Danny Dyer though.
Oh yeah, what
Yeah.
you just did. Yeah, who wants Danny
Danny Dyer is
Danny
Pikachu.
Dyer.
Fucking.
I'm Danny
oh,
Dyer and
I'm
I
Danny-
believe in
I'm Danny
aliens.
Dyer, and I'm gonna catch that criminal as Pikachu.
Or it could be a shocking good time.
That or Ray Winston.
Fucking
Fucking,
hell.
oi, you Jigglypuff, you slag.
He stabs
I'd watch
him,
that film.
and he stabs him.
Pikachu.
Or the guy that played as
I'm just gonna name like hard men actors
yeah,
now,
I was
aren't
gonna
we?
say,
To do Pikachu voice.
Peaky Blinders guy who was
Oh yeah.
he was Scarecrow in the Batman films.
Ooh, I think I know the guy you mean.
He was in Red Eye as well. He was a mad killer.
Yeah. I suppose you could equally go Tom Hardy.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, he did a really terrifying.
Pikachu.
Pika. That kind of
Totally.
Bane voice sounds
But
really.
he won't go Pika
educated.
Pika because he can actually talk.
No, but apparently from what I've read, it's only the kid that can understand him,
Yeah, it's only
and
him.
everyone here else says Pika Pika.
Yeah.
So there might be a bit in the film where the kid's not there and Pikachu's just going
No, but then
Pika.
but it won't sound like that. It will sound like Pikachu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true, but
It won't be the harsh voice of
fucking Bane.
oh my god, Sylvester Stallone.
Hey.
He's Pikachu.
Adrian.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
He's got little boxing gloves as well.
Oh, you know, like in Pokemon, how there's Luchador Pikachu.
Oh,
There's like a Rocky
well,
Pikachu
it's
as well.
from the DS games as well. It's not
Oh, okay.
just Pokemon. But yeah.
I haven't seen him in the actual DS games. That's
Really? You can
Luchador.
change. I'm pretty sure you can change their costumes. You can give them like dresses and shit as well.
okay. I've never really got into that bit as much then.
So what's this next segment after we've suddenly segued into Pikachu land?
It's fine.
Pokemon.
Pikachu Land's
Pikachu.
fine.
Just elongate your fucking podcast to about 2 hours.
No,
fine.
you're just going
To be fair, when you,
Just
I'm
got
not
it.
even going to say that. It's just like once you, because it's just going to be audio. When you upload
Yeah,
it, it's
it's
going
not
to be a
gonna
piece of
take
piss.
long.
Oh yeah, no, it won't take.
It'll
There's
probably
no
be like half
time
hour
to-
job.
Yeah.
Unless it's my internet at home and it takes like 2 days.
Go to the gym and use their Wi-Fi to upload it.
Could you imagine going to the gym with your computer?
Just use the Wi-Fi.
My fucking
You
desk.
sort of balance your laptop on like the
The treadmill
top of
bit.
No, you know the on the cycle exercise bike.
Oh,
so
you
got
got
that
that
little
Oh,
lip
okay.
kind
Yeah.
of.
I reckon you can balance on there.
Yeah,
You can balance on the bars.
yeah.
So, what is the
So
next
yeah, we've
segment?
got some old news and new news from the world of sport. So
If it's old news, it's not really news, is it?
well, it's people might not know.
It's still old.
Well, you
news.
two might not know. So it'll be new news.
It
to
won't
you.
be. It won't be.
Trust me, I don't know.
So the first bit of
you're
old
gonna-
news was
England winning the 1966
No.
World Cup.
Um,
I knew that
after-
one.
after the tragedy at Leicester. As
Oh
everyone
The
knows
yeah,
helicopter.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course,
yeah.
everyone knows
everyone
that.
knows.
That's very mainstream news.
Leicester cancelled the midweek game they had in the League Cup.
And
which
then
is
they win
understandable.
their next game.
They
Is that
won
what
their
it is?
next game, and one of the player that scored the winning goal took off his shirt in celebration. It had a message to the former owner.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Is that the appropriate word, former owner, considering he's now
Shall we say
deceased.
recently deceased?
deceased owner? And per FA rules, the referee had to book him.
Oh, boo!
So the
boo.
referee-
Where's the soundboard? And let's get that fucking boo
No,
out.
no, it's not the
Boo.
referee's fault. It's the
Yeah, he has
FA,
to go
it's
it's the
process.
It's still
FA
boo.
Football Association's fault.
Because if the referee didn't do anything, he would probably get a fine on him.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
it's still
So-
boo, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
boo.
yeah.
it's not good, but you got to feel.
didn't they do a minute silence as well? on
They
the
did-
pitch
they-
or something?
all-
Don't
across
they do a
all-
minute applause for a lot of sports games?
A lot of
they do a
sports
minute
games, mini
silence.
applause.
Oh, it was
a
applause.
minute
Was it?
applause.
Sorry.
So yeah, they did that for shake referee.
Pretty Thai guy.
But they still
Oh, it
don't.
was from Thailand.
Yeah,
Oh,
He
okay.
was like a Thai billionaire.
Thai.
He did a lot. Apparently, he did a lot of charity work.
He set up the Foxes
around
Foundation
Leicester and in Thailand.
and contributed a lot of them.
Does anyone know what happened? Though?
Still don't know what happened, but
The last thing I read about this is that it was a mechanical failure, and the helicopter
Mechanical, yeah.
helicopter wasn't responding to the pilot's inputs.
because they got the black box and he turned
Yeah.
the joystick left and it just didn't move.
as well as doing the foot pedal for
But
Yeah,
none
the
of
whole
it worked.
to
combination.
twist it
yeah.
and to
Move it.
side it and
But it was
strafe. That's the word.
thankful the pilot was experienced because it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, no, he managed to
Yeah, he
take
missed
it
He,
down.
the
he,
until
he
the
sent
end.
it straight down into an abandoned car park. So
Instead
As
of
opposed-
because he could have put it into people. or
yeah,
something.
Yeah,
because it was not
'cause
long
it's
after
right
the
near
game. So
and
it's,
it's near, again, it's like near a load of
Houses.
houses.
Yeah.
You get a helicopter through your front lawn.
So it could have been a lot worse.
it could have been a lot
Yeah.
worse. Scudamore, the chairman of the Premier League,
Is that his name?
yeah,
Scudamore.
Richard Scudamore.
He sounds like
Richard.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wish I was him, but I'm
Scudamore
not.
sounds like a villain from like
He
Lord of the Rings or something.
he is stepping
Final
down
Fantasy
as
sort of shit.
chief executive of the Prem,
Oh, is this
but he is
yeah,
getting
you
a
told me this
£5
one.
million farewell gift from the clubs in the Prem.
From all the clubs.
No, in total, so from the 20 teams in the Prem.
Yeah, so they all put money
all
into a
contributing
box,
to his
basically.
farewell gift.
But
But he's not leaving the Premier League as an organisation. He's staying in an advisory role.
Advisor, okay.
But yeah,
But
so
he's going to make bank from that though.
£5 million farewell.
But to be fair, if you think about the sort of money involved in Premiership,
Can I
£5
find
million,
that? Can I find that?
It's,
Can I
it's,
find that
you
bit
know,
of
it's the equivalent of
information?
having a quick whip round the office and everyone putting in a couple of quid.
Well, if Man United is worth 500 million,
Yeah, that's like what 1% of their.
It's the
value.
Glaziers finding their loose change again.
Yes. So even
But he's done so much for the Prem.
even if United
Good or bad?
Good, all good.
all good.
Some
Richard
yeah,
has to say that because if he
it's all
does,
good. It's all good.
they come around with baseball bats and make him spin backwards.
I thought you could do that anyway.
No, his knees don't bend anyway, which is the problem.
Ah, okay.
Maybe that's
How is
what.
he sitting then?
Maybe that's what.
That's magic.
Maybe that's what would help him out if his knees bent the other way.
What, kneecapped?
Yeah, just smash
Maybe he
him
just
in
needs
his-
knocking into place.
Yeah, exactly. Just we'll take a baseball bat to him after this podcast. Yeah.
We'll
And
give him
just
a
give
bell,
him a
yeah?
bit
We'll
of
give him
a-
a bell. I'm sure we've got them on dial.
Give him a bit of
Wow.
a tapping.
Send the boys round.
Wins round. So yeah,
You can
Fucking
bum
Ray
'em.
Winston and
Danny
Dyer turn up.
Oh, fuck off,
Fulham.
Danny died. It's fucking...
going back to Fulham.
Oh my god.
It's only a
Fulham have
it's only over
sacked
there,
their
ain't it?
manager.
Is this new news?
But this is like this week.
Okay.
Bottom of the table they are.
Yeah, but who's going to want to come to them now?
Hold on. So let me get the table up.
Mourinho.
I'm Mourinho. I will do.
He would say Fulham easily. Let's just put it out there.
Is it basically just poor management on Fulham's side though? Or is Fulham team just shit?
Well, a bit of both. Bit of both. What they did was the team they
They're a
bought.
shit
They spent
team,
so
they're
much
not
money, as I was telling you.
Improve it.
And so yeah, Fulham are bottom of the table with minus 20
Yeah,
goal
but-
difference.
4.
They got 5 points. Minus 20 is their goal difference.
I didn't hear that, but now yes, I
Minus
heard that. Now
20
that's
So,
quite
so,
shocking,
so,
actually.
so the owner of Fulham, same owner as Jacksonville, said, "I'm not having this. We've got to stay in the Prem." He's kicked the guy out, and he has brought in
Because no one's going to want to sponsor the team at the bottom.
none other than Claudio Ranieri, the guy that took Leicester to the Premier League title, has taken over at
Quick,
Cardiff
get the sample
and
out.
Fulham.
Let's get a woo, woo, oh, oh. You need to be more honest. Stop reading your scripts. There we go.
So yeah,
We could so do better than this just ourselves. couldn't we?
Ooh.
Let's all just take a quick shuffle back from the mic so it sounds a bit distant.
So yeah,
Ooh,
if you
hey,
want-
hey, crowd noises.
so I will be
woo.
putting a bet on Fulham to stay up at this point, even
Go on,
with
do
minus 20 goal difference. I won't do it today, but I'll do it tomorrow.
To be fair, the goal difference only comes in when it's a tie,
Yeah,
so it might not come.
but they're bottom of the table with 5 points. So
5 points since
big news this week. Like,
5 points since
I
August.
want to talk more about this
August.
Fulham problem.
5 points since August.
That's a point a fucking month almost.
But what's their captain like?
He's the Fulham captain.
I don't know who's the Fulham captain is.
No, because surely, like, I know they're
There'll
blaming
be
the
a
manager.
the captains who has to.
The captain has to pull the team together. He has to make the team the team. If
Yeah.
they're not running good, no matter what the manager's doing, if he's not pulling the team together,
Yeah.
he can make the team great, and you still have a shit manager.
So it's like talking about like American football. It all kind of hinges on the quarterback, doesn't it? For our international.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure who Fulham. But yeah, so Ranieri's going to do a rescue mission at Fulham.
Is he going to helicopter down and be like,
I'm
right,
here, lads.
rescue time! You stop
'Cause
being
I'll-
shit. You play better.
In the next podcast, when he's taken over, I want to know if he fires anyone or gets rid of some players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I want to know if it's the coach
What big changes? Yeah.
or the captain.
Premier League.
Or whether the captain's still the captain, even.
Outright.
Yeah.
He
is the
might be
cap-
playing well, but he might not just be doing the
his
captaincy
leadership
job.
is not very good, maybe.
Yeah, he's got a low stat there.
Yeah, he didn't roll too
Let's
well.
put
when
to
he
finish
died.
in the bottom half.
He's got
of
poor charisma, but high strength and endurance. So,
Yeah. And agility.
yeah.
His dexterity
Yeah,
is
dexterity is
horrendously high.
But charisma, intelligence, dumb
Sounds like
stats.
someone's rolling dice upstairs.
I mean, let's go.
But yeah.
Forget this. Let's just go play some D&D or something.
So, this next bit of news come out yesterday.
Oh, he's going to put another bet on it.
So
apparently.
news.
I'm not. This is Sky Sports News. I don't want Sky Sports News. New news. The video.
The
My
video.
iPad's going crazy. The video assistant referee (VAR) will be in the Premier League next season.
Oh,
The clubs have agreed it in principle.
in principle.
Yeah, so they just need to.
That's a very big.
But it will be. It will happen.
Yeah, but agreeing to something in principle is a very big. But they need to sort it out, don't they?
No, that means
Because
that.
I remember in the World Cup at least, there were some very bad VAR related calls. I can't name you exactly, but I remember there
So yeah, the clubs have agreed, and
being that issue.
more than 50% of the 20 clubs in the Prem have agreed to VAR being in the league.
What does that entail for the people who don't listen? And me as well.
Basically, there'll be extra cameras at the game,
Okay.
and there'll be three to four men in a truck somewhere in the country
Watching live.
watching every game live.
Yeah.
Over like,
And
all the
if
different
there's-
angles and stuff. And
So if someone slides in and the ref is not sure if it's a yellow or a red, he'll ask the people in the truck to have a look at it, and they have
they'll give
all
them-
the angles.
Yeah.
So then they'll decide. They're only get involved in stuff like goals if it was on or offside, handball, fouls.
So like
offside.
big impactful decisions.
They're not going to get
Okay.
involved in silly little
Like a little free kick or something.
free
like
kick.
that. Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
not.
Just the big things that could incorporate
Big-
into
Yeah.
like a penalty or something like
a
this.
bit like going to like rugby, a bit like the third official in rugby.
Yeah.
Similar idea. Was that a try? Was that a knock on? Just watch back the video.
I don't know what knock on, so
To be
I
fair,
know what try
I
is.
follow rugby and I'm not entirely too sure what a knock on is. So
Right. This next discussion is about. I might end up having a half-hour rant because it's about Manchester
sorry,
United.
we're already on an hour and 15 minutes. Or
So
yeah, go on.
it's about
fucking hour 20.
Yeah.
Jesus.
it's about the state of Manchester United at the moment.
Is it that bad?
We are a sorry state at the moment.
Because you don't have Rooney anymore.
No one cares about Wayne. We are currently 8th in the Prem, 20 points. Watford, Bournemouth, Arsenal, Tottenham and Chelsea are all above us.
Okay, fair enough. Like,
No, that's
Watford.
not... Yes, that's not acceptable.
Watford and Bournemouth.
That's
shouldn't be
not...
above
No,
you.
Arsenal's not acceptable. Tottenham's not acceptable. Chelsea's
Arsenal
not,
can kind of get...
not acceptable. Right.
Just because you don't like Arsenal.
Because
But-
clearly... Cause
Bournemouth and...
Bournemouth and
Bournemouth and
Watford...
I can't... I
On
can't-
goal
I didn't even
difference.
realise they were in
On
the
goal
Premiership.
difference.
I
It's
didn't even know
painful.
Watford was on there.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's just-
And
Watford are in the Prem.
yeah, Watford are in the Prem.
AFC Bournemouth.
AFC Bournemouth, they're in the Prem.
But it's that goal difference.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're on
Man
minus
Negative
one goal difference.
Okay, Man City on top, yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea and Liverpool. Liverpool, okay.
Yeah.
Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah.
But then Tottenham, Arsenal, above Man U, no.
It
But
hurts.
Tottenham.
But
Like Arsenal could just about be understood.
The positions that some of them are in are okay. It's just that
On the
Man
flip side, you
United
are
have been
beating- you
lower
are
than
beating
them.
Everton.
It's
yeah, well, we should be.
You're beating West Ham.
We should be.
Leicester,
There's no real any.
We're beating everyone we should.
Huddersfield.
There's no one
Right.
really that should. But you shouldn't below you that. You
I reckon
shouldn't
Man United should be
have
second or third.
We should be second. I'm sorry.
Maybe third.
Liverpool are shit. They're bottle jobs.
But
that's-
at the end of the
that's-
day,
that's-
if they turn up and win more games than you, they're the better team.
well, they're not right.
But they're the better
They're
team.
not
If
the
they win
better
more games-
team.
But who have they played though?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Right, it
But,
doesn't incorporate for you to get up.
I'm tapping out. I need to.
Oh,
He
he's
needs to
going
go PP. Right.
Wow, that really takes it out of you. There we go.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
a shame.
going back to the issues at Manchester United,
So where does it start from? The top?
the top, yeah,
Yeah, it's all Mourinho's fault.
no, higher than Mourinho. It's not the manager's fault.
Well, what's going on then?
Well, it come out last week that the board voting on Mourinho's purchases in the January transfer window,
Okay.
same as they did in the summer.
Okay. No, at the end of the day, United
At the
need
end
to.
of the day, that's a problem.
At the end of the day, United still need to be viable in terms of the money.
Yeah. Which we are.
So, someone just made a pixel art picture of the Rock out of Rubik's cubes.
I'll slap you.
Look at that sexy bastard.
Are you okay?
Not anymore.
He's never okay. What about the players?
Well, our problem is with our back four,
Yeah, you have a garbage defence.
and
So then why doesn't Mourinho do something about the defence?
well, he's trying to. But if the board are voting on the players he tries to buy, so his hands are tied. That's why we need to get rid of the owners.
And you should be doing it.
I should be if I could afford it.
But would you be able to afford to keep up with Mourinho wanting more and more players all the time?
I'll find a way.
You'll find out you'll start betting on sports.
No,
again,
it's going to start selling himself.
I'll sell my body.
dude. I think
For science.
I was about to say, I think no one would really want to buy that body.
It's sexy. Leave my sexy body alone.
That was slightly horrific.
Oh dear.
Hey, why are you on Instagram, by the way?
I don't know because I've had this conversation from Richard.
You not heard this conversation about the owners being arseholes because they voted
Yeah,
on
no, I've heard.
Jose Mourinho's purchases.
Why, they put a limit on his money or?
No, they say he's can spend as much as he wants, but then they're voting on whether they want to bring the player in. So Mourinho's going, say, like, I want Messi, for example.
But surely he's made a lot of good decisions in the past.
Exactly.
To accumulate to what he.
Yeah, exactly. It should do, but for some
and
reason
now they're
it's
not doing it. Is now affecting the team.
It's affecting the team horrifically. We can't keep any clean sheets.
So then it shows that the owners don't have faith in Mourinho then, really.
Yeah, in a way, and I don't know why.
Because if they did, then they just let him have the players, and then he'd be on top of the table or second or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
But now
second.
they're not. They're sort of hindering him. They're 8th.
Yeah.
Whereas before they probably didn't do all this voting rubbish.
No.
And they were at the top. And now they're like, oh, we don't think you spend that too much money on that player. Don't want him. Have these lovely defenders that you have already.
That are garbage.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's difficult.
But surely can't he just go to the FA
No.
and say, look what they're doing?
Yeah, but it's, at the end of the day, it's their club. If they want it to lose, then that's their choice.
Yeah, there's
The
nothing the FA can
backlash
do.
from players. There's literally one sitting opposite us, and there's a backlash from it. And if all the Man United players are like him, well, not players, supporters are like him,
Yeah,
then they'll stop buying their shirts, they'll stop buying whatever,
yeah.
and they'll be like, well, we don't want to be associated with this club that
But
owner is.
It's
It's again back to Diablo. It's like what Blizzard with Diablo. Instead of not actually announcing Diablo 4, they gave us a mobile version that no one asked for. And people were saying, oh, you're entitled to blah, blah, blah. No, we're the customers. If you're not going to give us the product that we want to buy, we're not going to be involved with your company, then you're going to lose money.
But then you're always going to have the rabid fanboys that are going to just...
No. This is like next level shit. This is even I'm annoyed, and I'm not that big of a fan.
No,
I like
but-
Diablo, but...
But I'm saying you'll have some fanboys that will just be like, whatever Blizzard do, they will eat it, wholeheartedly.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
you mean
that's
the
what
people that are just... Oh, okay. I thought you meant they were
It's
just...
like, it's like
complaining about everything.
Blizzard has slapped their name on it and fucking do it.
Because all it is basically cash grab, and
Yeah.
I hope they're just going to pull it into, because the company that's making it is a Chinese company.
Okay.
So and
So it's not
China
even gonna
is
be
a
that
big thing
great.
with mobile gaming, so that's where they want money.
Yeah.
They want money,
Yeah.
and plus Blizzard is part of Activision.
Yeah.
And
And
Acticash.
Activision is...
Sorry,
and
Acticash.
they are quite a solid...
Even though I did buy the new Call of Duty, which is actually pretty good, and then they bring microtransactions. Yeah. Hey.
So they made a good game, and then they was like, let's squeeze this really
really tight.
out.
And then next year, obviously, there'd be a new one.
Of course.
Yeah, I was going to say, and to be fair, what was World War II was the last one, and that was generally panned as being a rubbish, cash grabby kind of game, wasn't it?
Which?
Huh?
Oh, Call of Duty World War II.
World War II, yeah.
No, it was alright. It was good for what it
The
was.
campaign was fit.
What
The campaign was like 5 hours. And then there's
That's-
people that say, oh, you took campaign out, but the campaign's 5 hours and it's garbage. It's
Yeah.
always garbage.
But then,
So, since Black Ops 2,
Two, probably.
campaigns afterwards, a bit, nah. Ghost was, nah. There wasn't actually any ghosts in it. Come on.
yeah.
So you could get to play as a dog, from what I- or you could whistle to a dog or something. Yeah,
I
something.
need to go back and play Ghost then, if you get to play as a dog.
I think you play as him, or you whistle to the dog. It's something weird. Like.
Oh,
Something to do with a dog.
Yeah, dog
like-
dicks. Dog dicks.
Dog dick
Oh, but it's
dildos.
all fun out of one.
Dog dick dildos. And
Back to football.
Richard's
Back
not
to
even giving
football.
that statement any context.
it's just
Dog dick dildos.
and the only two people
Buy them from Mourinho. No, I'm joking.
you might
Follow
say-
him by the link below.
and the two people on the board of chairman that know anything about football can't vote on it. They've not been allowed to.
Why?
I don't know, but that's Sir Alex Ferguson.
Could this be? Like, this is
It's
me.
probably a way to try and convince Mourinho to leave. And
Why
if
would you want him
if
to leave?
oh,
It's
fuck
such-
knows,
No. Is this to do with the investors?
it's to do with the owners.
No. But do they have like investors or shareholders, or
No,
is there
it's
anything
just
like this
it's just the
in
two
football?
two. It's just the Glazier family.
Is it the no actual shareholders?
Can you not buy shares in football?
I know
Not
some
in-
clubs
not-
are
you can.
floated on the stock.
Man U's never been floated on the stock. People have tried
Okay.
to buy shares, but the Glaziers are just no.
fair enough. I thought it was going to be some stockholder thing where, but then obviously now with all the backlash or whatever, and there's no actual progress.
No,
shall we say, of the team?
No.
We're
going backwards, if anything.
Yeah, you're slowly dribbling down the table.
Last season we finished second to the great Manchester City.
Why have you bought 2 glasses, by the way?
That's my Coke.
Oh, okay.
You know, last season we finished second, and that's understandable because Manchester City were on fire last season.
They burned through it, didn't they?
They pretty much won by this time last year.
Yeah, they mathematically impossible for them to not win.
But it wasn't mathematically impossible.
It was something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, but then they had to lose
They had to
really
lose like
badly.
17 games on the bounce or something stupid like that.
Yeah, but
they would let that Manchester City side under Pep.
Lukaku wouldn't let that happen.
Lukaku plays for United.
No, what's the other guy?
Otamendi.
Sorry.
Terps.
Yeah, Terps.
And
Yeah, as you can tell, I really know my football.
yeah. And there's even talks of Jose Mourinho voluntarily walking away from Old Trafford because he can't deal with the owners, and that's the worst thing to happen to. That would be the worst thing to happen to Manchester United.
And then he goes to Man City.
No, he wouldn't.
He'll be out. He'll be a free agent, so he could go.
Yeah, but Man City wouldn't get rid of Pep.
Wherever he wanted to, really, couldn't they?
They could, but Man City won't get rid of Pep Guardiola.
No. Pep Guardiola is an amazing manager in his own
They're
right.
they're the 2 best managers in the Premier League.
But then I do think there's a lot of maybe some teams that are looking for good managers that would love Mourinho to come to him.
Mourinho goes to Fulham.
He wouldn't go to Fulham. He's not all about that relegation battle. He wants to actually compete and win. And Fulham, he wouldn't be interested. The only clubs he would go to are
Top flight.
yeah.
Chelsea.
He would probably go back there if they offered it to him again, and he'll go and win the Prem again.
Everton.
Nah, he wouldn't go to Everton. He'll go Man City, Chelsea, United in England. He'll probably go Barca, Real, Dortmund, Bayern, Juventus. He wouldn't manage an international team. He said he wouldn't.
Too much hard work.
No, you don't get as much time with the players to get them to play how you want to play. But yeah, so we're in a sorry state basically, and the owners need to go.
How much to buy it?
What, United?
Yeah.
Easy. With their
Basically,
worth,
buy it and say, Mourinho, do as you wish.
Well, yeah, it's going to be more.
considering they're worth
5.8
5.81 million or something, it was.
581.
Yeah, but how much are they asking if you try to buy it though?
It's going to be more than.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying how much would, because obviously that's not going to be their starting price.
Yeah, that's because that's going to be all like their.
That's going to be flat rate.
Solid assets as well, isn't it?
It's that flat rate.
Non-liquid assets and stuff. I reckon it is one of those things where you'd only buy it if
Well, when the Glaziers purchased it, when did they purchase
a
it?
few years.
No, it was many years
Decades.
ago. Sir Alex was still in charge. 2000, between
Just
2000 and
that
2005,
long silence there, Rich.
Yeah.
roughly.
Yeah.
They paid
So-
800 million to buy up Manchester United. from
So
the
even with
previous
just
owners.
inflation, you're looking at $1 billion.
For a football team.
Yeah, but there is some
But buy a country for that, couldn't you?
there's some wishy-washy news about
Wishy-washy.
certain people that want to buy Man United.
Surely, like the Man United fans association, can have a whip around.
Dig deep, boys. No,
I mean, there's enough fans if everyone snaps on a tenner.
Yeah, because there's literally fans
There is,
all
yeah.
over the world. For Man
but
United.
let's
Just get Beckham to buy him.
get David
Get him to pose in his undies for a bit and
get some
go
money,
into the fun like that.
pimp out Victoria.
No,
Be
you
fair,
know,
thank you.
what's his face?
Oh yeah.
Ronaldo doing his 1 billion thing for Nike.
Oh,
He could buy them
yeah.
just from that, and that's just one sponsorship deal.
1 billion. Ronaldo got a 1 billion sponsorship.
Yeah, from Nike.
Yeah,
Rob.
He's the
which is still in speculation,
their cash
at the moment,
cow.
isn't it? It's still in speculation now at the moment.
Yes,
if he's going to get it or not because of the allegations.
Because of the allegations around Ronaldo
Yeah,
when he
let's
was
not talk about
younger.
that, 'cause it's
You
just-
mean when he did the sexual assault?
Allegedly did the sexual assault because you're innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's still with allegations at the
Yeah.
moment. It's just-
We'll just leave that bit there because we don't.
Richard's like,
We don't want to get in trouble, do we?
Could you imagine like Ronaldo's lawyers like sue
Suing
us?
us.
No.
defamation on,
they-
like, a
before that,
podcast
they'll
or, like-
do a cease and desist
Yeah.
podcast first before they even do that.
Yeah.
A
So we
podcast that
don't.
like
they-
10 people are going to listen to.
I don't know. You never know. It depends
Yeah.
how long he fucking puts it up for. But yeah, maybe do it in 2
We're coming out
parts.
to an hour and a half.
No, that's not too bad.
No. But apparently the
Are we going for free?
same
Halfway done, lads.
people, the same group. I think it's his brother. Oh, the same group that owns Manchester City. That if it's the can't think of its name, but they're Saudi led. The owner of Man City's brother is interested in buying Manchester United, and he has the funds to pay for it.
I'll talk about a fucking sibling rivalry.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
I
Arab
know
against Arab, Manchester derby, and you think
It's
about
two
it.
princes sword fighting in the
it's-
spectator box.
It's literally the age-old
Think about it.
Yeah.
thing of history of
But then
brothers fighting brothers.
some people aren't happy about that for
I
obvious
like
Yeah.
how
reasons.
you went for the first slap.
Obviously, strike first, strike hardest. And
Well, that wasn't hard.
No,
No, it's
That
back
wasn't
to the
hard.
retaliation.
Retaliation. Yeah, some Man U fans aren't happy about the potential of
that's why we need the camera to see that
of-
having
Yeah, but
actually been glass.
If this guy from Saudi Arabia buys a team, yeah, how much fucking surplus money he would have?
Yeah, I know,
He'd be
exactly.
Like, Mourinho, buy
Just-
whoever you want.
here's a
Whoever you
cow.
buy, and we do
What?
well in.
Why would he give Mourinho a cow?
That's what the owner. That's what the when the Saudi prince bought Man City. That's what they gave the manager as a present.
What's Mourinho, who lives in a city, going to do with a fucking cow?
Fuck knows.
He's gonna
Same thing
write-
as same thing as
He's gonna call it Rooney.
Hey, Rooney, my friend.
Wow. But interesting thing about Mourinho, you know, he still lives in a hotel in Manchester. He hasn't
but
bought a house yet.
it has to be a high class
Oh yeah, it's
hotel.
not like big
because it's like
Barbara's down like
no, because I was thinking
really
like,
wank
if it's the
B&B
place
level.
I'm kind of thinking it is,
Yeah.
it'd be like fucking 40 towers.
yeah.
Yeah. They were like permanent residents and something.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's
To be fair, it's probably like a really high end Hilton type.
Yes.
place.
And you tell me 40 towers, isn't it?
Look, I've seen that shit, yeah. Turn up with fucking Manuel trying to take you back.
Manuel.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
We're
so
stepping down the road that we don't do.
we don't do it. Casual racism.
That's not racism, that's actually how Manuel spoke. So,
Yeah, but he was,
Manuel.
was he actually Spanish?
Yeah, Manuel.
no,
was-
Andrew
Yeah.
Sachs was very English.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
so then it
yeah.
would be. You wouldn't be able to get away with that now.
No, you wouldn't, would you? Let's be fair.
I
Like the
learned
German
English.
episode.
Oh, big
My
Don't mention the
English.
war.
Oh, that one.
Episode.
When he takes a knock to the head, he's like, "Oh, I know what you would like," and he's like fucking goose stepping around.
Yeah.
and, yeah.
It's good there's no camera. No, me saying it makes it even worse. But yeah,
You all know the bit I'm talking about. Just have that image in your head.
I don't know. The people who probably watch this probably aren't in our age bracket.
What fucking
What was
kids?
that? Of this, yeah.
Google it, you brats.
What my?
What's your demographic usually?
It's like really young and really old.
It's not in the middle yet.
Nah, it's
So
really
there's
young
gonna
on the
So
granny.
there's going to be like pensioners who's like 40 towers. I've never heard of this newfangled thing. And their kids are going to be like, yeah, that's like an old people thing, ain't it, bruv?
Oh, they just want to really get over there.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
bruv.
how all kids sound to me. I'm sorry.
Even the posh ones, yeah.
Well, they sound more like this, don't they, bruv? No,
Maybe we should stop drinking whiskey.
I should.
Probably
Yeah, I think I should stop drinking.
No, because that segment of the podcast is
And
gone
then
then.
that will go. It's
Oh, no,
Sid's
that-
soft drink of the week.
Today I
Actually, we could
recommend
do that. Me
a
and you,
nice
Richard.
bit of fizzy pop
Yeah, Richard. Me and you could do that. Soft drink of the week.
protein shake.
Get out.
That would be soft drink.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
goddamn Maryland Jew.
Why did I know that was coming?
If I'm playing Fuego, I want to go to fucking Fuego.
Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. It smells like goddamn Maryland Jew.
You're a Fuego.
Oh, that's like
So basically, from that, Man United shit now.
Yeah, basics.
they're not able to buy the Premiership.
No. You can't. I'm sorry, but you can't
Just
buy
pour some more
titles.
petrol on that little fire.
You can't buy Premier League titles, as Fulham have shown. Spending the second most spent in a transfer window.
Yeah, but they could be
They're
bad
bottom.
investments. You could buy like 1 million shit players, have the highest spending thing, and you still got a wank team.
But isn't that what they did?
Basically,
Yeah.
exactly. You know. But yeah.
You can, but I reckon you could buy the Premiership, but you need to invest in.
But yeah, Man City are going to
In
win
the
the
right
Prem this
places.
season.
Yeah, but you can say that about everything.
Yeah.
So,
We could have been millionaires if we invested in the right bets
That's
or something.
it. So
this time next year.
millionaires.
This time next year, be
Oh my god.
millionaires.
Another old reference to Only Fools and Horses.
Kids these days, eh? Too much Fortnite.
You're one to talk about fucking Fortnite. It's always fucking.
No, I don't always play that
I
now.
play it a lot.
I used to. I used to crack one off with it.
Shall we move on
I've
to the
nearly
next?
finished the Battle Pass. I've got like 20
Oh, I'm
levels to
so
go.
far away from finishing the Battle Pass.
Let's buy it.
I just realised
Yeah.
I'm being the voice of reason here, trying to move
Yeah, but
things
it's,
on.
what's next on the
I
agenda?
don't know anymore.
Don't we need to do our fantasy football thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Fantasy.
but that would mean I would have to do my team.
Yeah, we can do your team. We can do your
Yeah, we
team
can do
now.
your team live on camera.
Right. So before we
So-
Where's
do,
the camera?
before we
So
do
to speak,
before we do Joe's team, we're going to go through Sid's team first, which was called
Beat United or something like that.
Science
Yeah,
Stupid.
that sounds terrible.
Beats you spelt with like the actual letter U.
It was called Gonna Beat You.
Ah,
So in goal, we have David De Gea. A back four. I'm guessing the back four because he didn't actually tell me we're going to go.
I haven't decided the
David Luiz,
actual formation.
Piera, Bong,
Bong.
and
Yeah,
Wilmot.
I just saw his name and was just like, yeah. But look, what I will say is some of these people aren't like first choice, but because you've set a price limit.
And then he's got a
Concessions have to be
midfield
made.
consisting of Henderson Odode from Chelsea, Juan Mata, Lookman,
Look, man, he's good.
Sterling and Salah. A front three, well, these three strikers are Kane, Lukaku, and Kamara. I'm not sure what formation he's going to play yet.
Neither am I. So
My
it's okay.
my team name is Big Daddy Dong.
Fucking hell.
My goalkeeper is the Manchester City goalkeeper Ederson. I've got a front three of Aguero, Kane, and Wilson. Midfield three of Kane, Hazard, he said
I like it's like that. I almost said Conte. And then it says Conte. Kante.
Kante, and Salah.
How much was Kante? Because he's supposed to be like really good.
4.9 million. Bargain.
Oh, okay, that's.
Jump on that if you haven't.
Because wasn't he like the French talisman for the World Cup?
Yeah, my back four consists
Kante.
of Alexander Arnold, Dunk, Alexander Arnold,
Double A. Hey.
Kelly,
Kelly. Wait,
Dunk.
didn't you go out with Kelly? Or was it Kirsty you went out with? I can't remember. Can you remember?
I can't remember. They were twins. I can't remember.
He probably went out with both of them, didn't know.
Probably at one point. And I'm going to go Jagielka of Everton.
Isn't it Jagielka?
It's Jagielka.
I thought it was Jagielka.
J-A-G.
Yeah, but isn't it like one of those like...
Jagielka.
Jaeger bombs.
Like,
Yeah, but everyone... It's Jagielka.
I thought
Shut
it was
up.
Jagielka.
So yeah, that's my team.
Jaeger.
We're going to...
Yeah.
Say my name, bitches.
Ah.
We will
That's a really
jump in
fucking
and
old reference.
do
It's
Though
80s.
it's still quite current.
Pistol and Ulster.
Joe's
The
fantasy
newly
football team.
released game.
Oh, I have to come up with a name.
You
don't I?
have to come up with a name first.
Fluffy Dicks.
Fluffy Dicks.
So we're going to go.
Fluffy Dicks. It's Dicks spelled as
Dog
it should
Dick.
be.
Dog Dicks.
Dog Dick United.
Dog Dick Wanderers.
Dog. Dick.
He's typing it in.
Oh. Can I not just choose one team like Fulham?
I just want the Fulham team.
If you really want
You,
to.
you
No.
do know
No.
the idea is to pick a good team.
Really?
Got
Is that
good
how football
wonders.
works?
Yeah, the good
Right.
team. You want a
Good
good
teams
team.
win? Really? How is that going for you, Richard?
It's not going well at this point in time. So you got 100 million to buy 15 players.
Do I get to use your Appy phone?
You can.
Alright.
This is where
Oh,
Hannah
FIFA
sends all the in a decent messages.
So I have to choose. Why is there an exclamation mark next to one guy?
They're
I think,
injured
yeah.
Oh.
or out on suspension.
Might straight off choose Kepa because it's a bit like Kappa.
I tried to keep him.
You
I
tried
tried to
to.
have keeper as my
You tried to have keeper as your keeper.
keeper, yeah. But again,
Oh, what's
funding
this?
funding cuts hit me hard.
Right.
I had to go to the board and it was like, no, you can't have all this
You had
money.
to have a vote.
What?
So that's why I lost. A bit like why
They're all about
I lost.
4 mil.
Yeah, the cheapest
Yeah.
is 4 mil for a goalkeeper.
There's not for keepers. There's not much branching in terms of the money.
Gomes.
Gomes.
This is a bit like bones.
I was thinking of gnomes.
Not all like gnomes.
Yeah, he's got a little pointy hat.
Big hands. Doesn't move around very much.
Martinez.
though. That sounds familiar. He might be decent.
Arsenal goalkeeper.
Yeah. It's for me because you've got him in your team as your substitute goalkeeper. That's why it's familiar.
Brilliant.
Rico. Fulham.
Yeah. I'll have to. He's not going to get a clean sheet bonus, is he? Fucking Rico.
Ooh, Foster. Like that.
Like the
big
beer?
Foster. Yeah, Foster's. Oh, Ryan from Brighton.
Ryan from Brighton.
That actually
4.6 mil.
That literally just sounds like a really random dude just found on the street.
Right, I'm gonna
Like,
have Kepa.
I'm Ryan from.
Do I have
Brighton.
to choose a sub?
Yeah, yeah.
You have to fill out the team.
Alright. Let's choose a really cheap one because if he's a sub.
It's not going to get played much, is it?
White man. Spurs. I'm sure it's Whitman, isn't it?
No, it's actually
It's
white
Whitman.
man.
Yeah, it's pronounced
Look,
white man. Alright.
Ironically, he's Asian.
Is he?
I don't know.
Alright, let's have Martinez.
I didn't know who their second choice goalkeeper was.
Right, defenders. It's gonna be fucking. Oh, it is Dunk.
I've heard of him.
Bruno.
Bruno Mars.
Fernandez.
I feel like we need to say something funny and entertaining while Joe's doing this.
Rice.
Nah.
Don't really want to make a joke.
Rice, baby. Dun 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 dun. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard.
We'll say something witty.
Something witty.
Yeah.
Where's the rim shot sound effect, Rich? Come on. The sound effect game's lacking. Very lacking in the sound effect game right now, Rich.
What position does Otamendi play?
Midfield?
Is he?
Not sure.
Oh no, there he is. Otamendi.
Oh,
He's orange.
he's hurt himself.
Damn.
But buy me anyway and keep him as a substitute.
I'm gonna have Rojo
Rojo.
because it's almost like Joe or Jojo.
Jojo. Do you reckon Rojo's ever had a bizarre adventure?
Rojo.
Rojo. Oh, find Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls. No, just me that. No, fine.
Get out. Oh, you're Bong, yeah? That's the one you had, yeah? Davis. Gomez. Morgan.
Richard's favourite captain.
Pattern.
Carbon!
They're all so expensive.
That's a problem I had.
Simpson.
Do 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 do.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
Is it actually Dijk?
Dijk, yeah.
Really?
From
Like
Liverpool.
Dick.
Yeah.
Virgil van Dijk.
He's pretty hot. He's pretty hot at the moment. 7
Yeah.
points.
He's on fire.
6 mil though. He's defender.
Yeah.
have a solid back four, unlike United.
We're far from having a solid back four. And that's all because of the board. It's currently 0-0 in the Greece-Estonia game.
Depending when you're listening to this.
No.
Yeah, if I'm listening to this tomorrow, it might not still be 0-0.
No, but no one's listening to it right now, are they?
Yeah.
So that your comments are relevant.
It might end in a 0-0 draw.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's listening to this 10 years in the future because one of us has made it big and they want to see where we started from. And Greece and Estonia are playing another game 10 years in the future. And they'll be like, oh shit, really?
I mean, you should tell the date. And the year.
It's Sunday,
because when it
18th
show
of
you
November.
the way it's uploaded, the video update.
Like, whatever, man. I'm trying to say something hilarious while you're...
Just buy Sanchez. 10 mil.
Yeah, 10 mil for Alexi.
Yeah. Just all have a snack.
Fucking hell, Cardiff and Everton and Fulham have got a bunch of people just red.
That's because they're all broken.
And I had to fill all the spots, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
What I do is I filled my team up. I then cut it back to the budget.
Sterling. Oh, look at Patterson. I'm getting James Patterson on my team.
Patterson. Tell me he plays for Liverpool.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
I didn't see it, I just saw his name, just shows it. Oh, let's get some best wood. Cardiff, Patterson.
Yeah, right. You want to get the mic? First, get some of that AO started.
I'm doing your ASMR shit again.
Brutal is. He's going to absolutely love the shit going back and editing that.
Well, he doesn't even have to edit much. He can just actually just upload it. He listens to it first, then upload it.
Well, considering I'm 1 minute,
1 minute?
1 hour 52. We're heading towards 2 hours on this epic podcast. So on to strikers now.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, you've got 40 million left, so that's good. I think Joe's done a better job than us in terms of having to budget.
I don't know the players, so I don't know. Right, let's get Jesus on the field.
Oh, you're just going by price?
No, on strikers, yeah.
So we're going to keep up to date on this on like a weekly kind of thing?
Yeah.
And then we're going to have like genuine transfers and
I
stuff.
have 7 mil left. I'm going to change some people.
And get some upgrades. And so once we've done this, is there anything else you need to cover?
I think so.
Brilliant. Got on the Insta one away.
I forgot about their name. Is it the Dog Dick Wanderers? Done.
Alright, so we have Kappa in goal. We have a back four of Rojo, Simpson, Van Dijk, Walker. A midfield, guessing midfield three of Mane, Pedro, and
The elephant nose man.
Daz, and another
Daz.
a front three of Aubameyang, Jesus, and Kane. Yeah,
You
yeah,
got,
with a
you got
4-3-3.
Jesus.
And Kappa is your goalkeeper. Cool. So your substitutes are Martinez, Firmino, Kilo, Firmino. Fuck it, can't pronounce it. You've got Patterson and Lewis Cook. They're your substitutes. Cool. Yeah, you look good.
Very
We'll see.
good.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So yeah, that's about it.
Put it onto the WhatsApp group. So
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of the first podcast. Pardon me.
What way to end? You mighty belch. Oh no, that's over. I'm gonna have some food.
Yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed the first podcast, and we'll see you next week.
I didn't.
Didn't you?
No, I'm joking. It was good.
Cool.
It was good.
I hated it.
You're a dickhead. That's why.
I like how Richard actually